No servers found. Uh-oh. Let me... Hold on, Zach. Oh, no, he's just an idiot. Alright, Zach, you're in? Alright. Welcome, everyone, to America's Racing League. Monday night championship finale. I am so freaking excited about this. I don't know if you are out there. You probably don't even know what's going on. But we are at one of the most intense, most challenging, most competitive tracks of all time. We are at Bathurst, Mount Panorama, Australia. This track is a mountain. It's called the mountain for a reason because it goes up and then it comes down. Going up is hell, and on the down is basically like a triple black diamond ski run. That's the best I can really describe it. With walls, cement walls, on each side and about as narrow as you can get. So there's no room for cars to pass each other. There's no room for anybody to really get anywhere around anyone else until you're in the straightaways. And even those are challenging because they go up and down. So it's the finale. Is that right? No. It's the fucking Catalina finale mixer. How about that? Does that work? Yeah. Basically, it's motion sickness. Yeah, free of charge. It is. It's like a roller coaster that nobody wants to ride. And we're about to go on track. And ladies and gentlemen, I'm your host, Mr. Sean Stewart, also known as Dad Milk, also known as PNW992. Thank you for joining me. I am also going to have my co-host, Mr. George Priest, who you also saw on that fun little picture right there. He should be joining me shortly here, if he hasn't been already. Let's see. Nope, he is not here yet. We know George is a busy family man, so here we are. I'm going to do the introduction here. Mrs. Racing is on fire right now. I think she's just as excited as I am in the chat. So anyone out there, if you want to join along with the heckling, or if you have any predictions for tonight, I would love to hear from you. Oh, and we have a driver in the chat right now, Mr. Maidenless.
Hello,
Michael, how you doing? How you doing, buddy?
No, I'm tired since it's 3 a.m., but yeah, I mean, this season has been more downs than ups for me, especially since I missed 3 rounds.
Well,
but,
we've missed you. Yeah, I was just going to say, we've missed you a lot this season, so.
Yes, I am feeling somewhat optimistic, but considering my lack of experience with this truck as I started learning yesterday,
Okay.
I predict a quick death on Skyline.
Ah. Well.
Hopefully not taking any prisoners with me.
Yeah, no, you know. We do have a really tight 1 and 2 this evening. I'm gonna go.
Oh yeah, Senor Peña and the helmet,
and
if I
Mr.
remember
Helmet.
correctly.
Yes, you are correct. And George has just joined us. Mr. George Priest, welcome to the chat.
Hey.
Just a quick message, George, if you could please check ACC PC chat in Discord, because it might be important.
Yeah, I just saw that. Let me see. Oh, yep, that is wrong. So let me fix that. What's going on?
Okay, but yeah.
Yep, I'll get that all fixed up for you guys while.
Yeah, no worries.
Yeah.
Yeah, but either way,
right.
I must say I am playing favorites, but I have to root for Mr. Helmet since he's my endurance teammate from time to
Hey,
time.
you know,
But yeah, may the best man win today.
go with your favorite. And good luck out there tonight, man. We really
Yep.
appreciate having you here.
Well, I appreciate you hosting us here. So
Hey.
yeah,
Yeah, good luck tonight, buddy.
yeah,
Yeah.
thank you.
Yeah,
Have a
yeah.
nice stream, guys. I'll
Yep.
pop in.
All
I'll
right,
pop in after the race.
Thank
there
you.
will be a quick reset of the server here. So
Okay.
Yeah. I mean, I am aware.
okay.
Okay. Yeah. Well.
Oh, is it happening now?
Yep,
Yes, it is
happening now.
happening right now.
Okay.
Well. Yeah. See you guys after the race. Have a
Alright.
nice stream.
Alrighty.
Yeah. Ciao, ciao. Rocket in the booth as you always do.
Oh
Ciao.
yeah, we will. So I need to exit out and go back in.
Yes, sir.
Yeah. He's getting called out now for. All right. Well,
Okay.
Mr. George Priest, can everybody hear
Hey.
Mr. George? I need someone in the chat. If Mrs. Racing, if you're still here, let me know if George is loud and clear because we've been trying to work on this audio a little bit.
Yeah, we played around with it for a little bit, so let's hope it's all
Yeah.
good to go.
Yeah, I'm hoping so.
Okay.
But I need somebody in the
Let's see.
chat to let me know so that we're
Somebody, anybody.
anyone out there.
Let's-
Yeah. Nobody's saying anything, so that's great. Nobody's here to help us.
Let's see, where is your broadcast link at? I know I saw that somewhere.
Oh, did I not post it? Yeah, it's.
No, I thought oh, no, I saw it come through on the Twitch. I
Okay.
didn't see.
Oh, loud and clear. Okay, everybody can hear you great, George. So this is
Sweet.
fantastic.
Making steps, headway.
All right, so listen, I did the introduction to our beautiful and almost probably the most daunting track of all time compared to maybe Nordschleife. I think Nords is probably up there.
Yep.
But this thing will,
Did you give everyone the good news yet of what's happening going into this race tonight?
no.
Can I spoil that?
Spoil it. Oh, dude.
That we have a tie in points for the championship tonight?
Yes, I was going to get to that earlier.
Yes.
And then Zach Horowitz came in here and started talking about his race and whatnot, and I was like, okay, this is a good distraction to get into that with you. So I'm happy that you mentioned that because
Heck yeah.
George is right. We have, in our pro class, we have Mr. Chris Logan, also known as the Helmet. You can find him on Twitch as well, in first place of this championship series with 114 points. We also have in second place, but not second place, tied for first, Roberto Pena with 114 points. Absolutely insane. So this all comes down to those two tonight, and then we also have Rob Ruggiero, and if Rob takes first place, he's got a good chance to get up there too. If these two,
I know, right?
If these two choke and Rob does it, dude, we are in for
Maybe some heartache for
such
the
a treat.
the leaders.
Yeah, I know,
Yep.
I know. It's gonna be some heartache, and then we have, with this outstanding performance of the last 4 races, we know he's an esports driver, but Ricardo Rivera has been first place the
man.
last 4 races with 104
That guy-
points.
And he
Holy
said he's
shit.
just a what he say? He's just a casual player that is a full-time accountant.
Yeah,
I think is what he said.
That's what he said. Yeah, he said,
Yeah.
I'm an accountant who does this casually, like when he can. Which,
Yeah.
dude, that's. You have 5,000 points almost on SimGrid. I don't think that's true. With the rest of us are in like the 22 to 2,800 range. He's a 5,000 points semi-pro.
Yeah.
I don't think so, buddy.
Yeah. I think I got like 1,400.
I think I can look that up, but I won't. Let's see. I'm gonna look at you and I both up.
Yeah, I don't think I have very many.
I have 2102 and you have 2139. So you're a little ahead of me.
Hey, a little more than I thought, at least.
You're kicking my ass, so that's good. Tiny hands? Do I have tiny hands? My buddy
Oh,
Ben's
shit.
telling me I have tiny hands. Well, that's not very nice, Ben. Do I? I thought I always had like sausage fingers or something. That's what I always tell everybody. Because I'm like German and Italian, so I'm just made of sausage and olive oil. I don't know if that's true, but that's what I like to tell people, you know. Well, we just did. Let's see. We did some of our pro class. Let's see. 5. Oh, and in 5th place we have none other than Leon Vallejo.
Oh yeah, shoot, we got a little
Yes.
sidetrack there.
Yeah, we did. Okay, so let's keep going down the pro line here. And then we also have Rowdy Burns in 6th place.
Heck yeah,
With
Rowdy's
70
been killing
points.
it lately.
Yeah, Rowdy's been destroying it. We love to see him on here. He also streams on YouTube. If anyone is a YouTube watcher, not Twitch, you can go there. Check Rowdy out. He is doing a fantastic job for his career in sim racing in general. The guy is really getting after it. Then we have Efran Oquendo, who is in 7th place in the McLaren with 50 points. And then we have Michael, who was in here earlier, Mr. Maidenless, who is also in the McLaren, 49 points on the board. He's missed a few races this season, but he is now back. Bailey Stewart says he's disqualified because he missed too many races. It looks like it. Blake Morgan as well, disqualified from 10th place. Looks like they've missed a lot. So.
Yeah, I think it's been winding down towards the end of the season, and some guys have just kind of bailed out. Is my thought.
Yeah. We have a prediction tonight. Calling it now. It's going to be Ferrari, Porsche, Ferrari for the evening.
Okay.
Yeah,
I think it's gonna be.
Let's see.
I think there's gonna be a Ferrari up front.
Yep.
A McLaren, and probably a BMW. I'll let the fine people guess who the drivers are.
Well, we're gonna guess, but we're also gonna see a lot of carnage tonight. For those who
I've been seeing a lot of carnage already.
I've seen people crashing into the walls. I mean, for those of you who don't know, this track is absolutely insane. I was talking about it earlier. The uphill is like it's insane going up a mountain and taking hairpin corners. On top of that, you have to go back down the mountain, and the way I described it is like a triple back black diamond ski run. Of like hell, because there's cement walls on either side of you, and it's terribly narrow. There's no room to pass. There's no room, if you do crash, for anyone to go around you. It's just gonna be boom, 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 boom. And god damn it, do I love this track. I know everybody hates it, but I just like the excitement of driving it alone and also watching people drive it. It just gets me hyped. I don't know, there's something about it.
Yeah. Like I said last week, I only raced it the one time. I drove it when I first got ACC. Yeah. I remember driving it. That was back on PS4.
Yeah.
And I drove it, and I did it like against 80% AI, so not very strong AI. Yeah. And I was still like 12 or 10 seconds off the pace, and I was like, F this, and then got out. Then never touched it again, and then had it's like 3 or 6 hour endurance race I had. I think it's 3 hour race with our buddy Matt White, and ran it with him then. The poor guy stuck with me and helped me out and had fun, but I can see the draw to it and the fun to it. I really can.
Yeah.
But man, it's frustrating.
It's crazy, man. Yeah, it's brutal. It can be very brutal. We're getting a little sidetracked again. I am just going to run through our silver class drivers and their stats right now. Before practice ends. Oh, we still have another 11 minutes. We got plenty of time.
Yeah, we got plenty of time.
We do have a question. Let's do this before. Somebody says, since George is there, what did the admins decide for iRacing?
Chavez wants to know.
Yeah.
I am thinking, so I kind of broke the seal to someone earlier in DM chat. I've been getting a lot of questions about iRacing again, especially since I've been posting some pictures about driving it. Okay. I was thinking, since tonight is the finale, and kind of ACC holds the Monday spot,
Sure.
I was thinking about doing next week a one-off event on Thursday for iRacing to bring some people in and see if we get much traction for it.
There you go.
So if we get fairly amount, I know you got to start somewhere, but if we get some good feedback from it, from the time slot, from the day, and if people want to go for it, then shoot, we'll work on making it a regular thing again.
No, there you have it.
Well,
Hopefully that's enough information for everybody. Yeah, I mean, our league is gaining a lot of traction here, George, and I think it is due to these broadcasts that we have. It's been getting an audience, and dude,
yeah,
we couldn't ask for anything better than that. But now we have to really stretch out our seasons and try to figure out some other ideas for everybody else, because we got a lot of people coming on, man.
Yes, yes.
Wild.
We hit the 940 mark this week, and
Wow.
and I will build whatever the people want. If people want it, I will build it, and yeah, that's
Awesome.
But the people got to show up. People got to show up.
Got to show up, man. Yeah, I agree.
Yep.
I agree. Okay, well, speaking of people showing up, let's get to our silver class standings right now. We have in first place with the McLaren, Mr. Ramon Torres with 119 points. Second place, Wesley Stokes, who kind of had a rough race last time. He is in second now. He was first. He's rocking the Lamborghini Huracan with 114 points, so not far off of Torres. He could also take first tonight. It all depends.
Yeah. What's Tor's? What's his number? I'm not seeing him on the screen.
Number 18. Oh.
Yeah, I'm not. So Stokes has the chance. If he does not show up, he has if he holds it together, he has a chance of taking that title.
Oh wow, yeah, you're right. He is He's not here this evening. Kind of a small show up for Silver
and I
Class.
know, and not to keep getting sidetracked and cutting you off a little bit, I know a lot of people on the East Coast are going through all sorts of storms, so that could be playing a factor too.
That's right. Well, it looks like some people are kind of joining in right now. But yeah, I think you're right. Some of the guys over there having trouble with power, having trouble with internet. I know Rowdy and I talked about that a couple days ago. He was having a lot of trouble with his stuff. So I mean it is what it is. But a lot of people have a drop round. So, and it looks like Torres.
I don't think he made it the first. I don't think he made the first round. Yeah. So there you go.
Okay, so it's Wesley Stokes tonight. If he makes good times, and then he's also got Dixon Hurst, who's doing a fantastic job in Silver Class this season. He's in the McLaren. I think that car is really just shining through for him. 94 points on the board in third place for Dixon. Joey Johnston in the Bentley Continental, 82 points in fourth place. Some promise there from him, possibly to take third. And then Emmanuel Ramirez in fifth place with 80 points. Jeff Urena in the Aston Martin, 65 in sixth. Eric Marrero in seventh with the Huracan in 64 points for him. Juan Sanchez in eighth place, 48 points on the board there. Aiden Burke in the Lexus, 40 points there in ninth. Jorge Cortez, McLaren, 36 points in 10th. And then a lot of other guys have been disqualified at the bottom here. It doesn't look like a lot have shown up. And Mr. Brent Abbott, who is here with us tonight in Silver Class, he's raced the last two. Looks like he's just joined. He's got 23 points on the board, but, Brent's a strong driver. We know that from the PS5 days. Yes. So, yeah, we'll see what happens tonight, man. This is really exciting stuff.
Hey, I got a question for you, sir.
Okay, go for it.
Who is sponsoring tonight's event over there?
Well, once again, because I didn't really get to go to the store after work because it's been a little hectic for me since last week. Trader Joe's will be sponsoring us again this evening. Not only Trader Joe's, but also One Tree Hard Cider. I got a couple on the board today. So we do have two sponsors this evening. let's give a round of applause for One Tree Hard Cider and Trader Joe's. Please fix your parking lots. I fucking hate the shit out of them. I really do. I wish that you would like make wider spaces and wider places for people to move in and out of the way, so that I don't lose my mind every time I show up. Thanks a lot, Trader Joe's, for what is this? A black cherry vanilla sparkling water. And One Tree, thank you for this Passion Guava hard cider that I'm about to drink in a little bit here.
And sponsoring my side again, like last week, is Keurig.
Oh, beautiful.
So,
well, you know, I'm pretty hyped up not only for this race, but I also had a nice coffee before getting on the stream tonight. So, yeah, man. Well, cheers.
Hey, so cheers.
Yeah, dude. Cheers. Hey, nice to have you here. This is awesome.
Heck yeah. Heck yeah.
And there you go. There you go, people. We got... Oh, nobody's driving. Here we go. Check in with Rob Ruggiero.
Hey, that's who I'm on currently.
All right. Love seeing Rob out here. He is currently in 3rd place in our pro class. Has quite possibly the best livery on the track tonight.
Dude. Yep.
I really do love that Crayola livery. It's so badass.
It is really good.
It is. It's awesome. And he's doing such a great job this season. Yeah. This is a toss-up, man. All 3 in the top 3 for pro they could have it. Just all depends. Depends on.
And of course,
the crazy performance.
Leon's up there, of course. Never fails.
And Leon's right there. And then, dude, that Ricardo, dude.
My goodness.
Yeah. We're in for it with them.
The accountant.
The accountant, the fastest accountant who's ever lived. That's so awesome. What is this? Why not Raid Shadow Legends? What the fuck does that mean?
I'm not sure what that is.
Yeah, okay. I don't know what that means. Titanotrox? Titan Aatrox? Titanotrox. I like that better than Titantrox, whatever the fuck I said. Yeah, I don't know what Raid Shadow Legends is. Maybe are you trying to say that George and I are Raid Shadow Legends? And I don't know if anyone saw this picture. Did you see this come up earlier?
I
had this up. This is our new,
I did.
That's our new go-to.
There we go.
Broadcast, and I hope you all love it. That's Dad Milk
there we are.
And George Priest, just so everybody knows. Welcome to the party.
Welcome to the party.
It's just too bad I don't actually drink milk out of a out of a glass container. But I should. Maybe I should start. I don't know.
Yeah, I get made fun of this, speaking of milk, because I have a late night habit of when we're watching, the wife and I watching TV shows, I will have iced milk.
Iced milk? Oh, wow.
Iced milk.
That's very interesting.
Yeah, I get made fun of it, but I like it.
I mean, I'm not going to make fun of you for it. I might start, just because it's funny.
The kids make fun of me.
Yeah, that's awesome. Kids think you're super weird.
Yeah, they're like, what are you doing?
Yeah, Dad's weird.
Yep.
I mean, kids have got to keep you on your toes, man.
Yep.
Oh, man. Anyway. How's your evening going, George? How have you been? You doing all right?
Yeah, you know what? It was a nice, lovely day over here. I know we're pretty close to each other, so I don't know about you, but yeah, it was nice and sunny over here. I took the week off of work today. Started a little house project I had to do, so got some of that done, and then we head to Pullman for Wednesday, Thursday, and Friday to go see the oldest boy at college.
So when do I get the invite to some Cougar football games? Because
dude, I want to go to a game so bad.
I'm gonna hit you up for that. You know I will.
Oh yeah. I want to go to one so bad. It looks like a good time.
Yeah, dude. College football games are awesome. I'm not a huge football fan. I never really have been, but when I was younger, my parents would take me, because I grew up in Syracuse, they would take me to Syracuse University games.
Okay.
My dad's dad played for Syracuse, and we would go to all the games, and it was actually super fun. I really did love it.
Yeah,
It's a
I
fun
haven't watched
experience.
football much since the GOAT retired.
Oh,
Old Brady.
oh Brady, yeah.
Yeah, I haven't watched much since then, but I've never really watched college. But now that we got kids in college, I'm getting kind of intrigued on watching some college ball
Yeah,
and
yeah.
so yeah, the last game that they had, I think it was a triple overtime or something like that. The game
Wow,
went until midnight,
cool.
so it's a pretty wild game. And then of course we got such a soccer family. It's been fun. Been getting into watching soccer on the TV too.
Oh, good. Yeah. I mean, shit, we're in the place for it. We got
Yeah.
Sounders and Timbers and oh yeah. I mean, soccer's everywhere up here. It's great.
Yep.
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 Yep. That was my sport growing up. So yeah, I'm with you. Um, well, hell yeah, man. Good. Glad to hear that. Yeah,
Yeah. Yeah.
it was a beautiful day here.
Yeah. What all did you do? How was your day? Before we get
I had
into quality here.
I had a super mellow work day. It was inventory and then a big work meeting, and then I had one small job, and then came home, walked the dog. That was my day today.
Nice.
It was good.
Nice. Yeah.
Yep. Yep. So Ben says, "Sheesh, triple OT is wild." Yeah, no, that's
Yeah.
yeah, that's insane.
Yep.
That
Yep.
doesn't happen too often.
No, not too much.
No. Well, folks, we do have free
Okay.
practice over with right now. We're going to hop into our silver class drivers in their qualifying. They get 10 minutes for qualifying, and then our pro class will line up, and they will start their run when that 10-minute mark is up. So get your boots on, get your what do they do in Australia? Oh yeah, they drink goon. Do you know what goon is? I say it on the Tuesday races because there's a shitload of
I do not.
Australians. You don't know
There
what
is.
goon is? Okay. Okay, so
Enlighten me.
I'm gonna enlighten you with goon right now. So goon is, and for anyone in the chat, I hope you understand what this is too. Goon is boxed wine, and
Oh.
what they do with boxed wine is they take the bag out of the box and they like rip a hole in it and then they chug it like they're shotgunning a beer. That's doing goon in Australia. That's like what they do. Or they
Okay.
like pour it out of the nozzle of the wine bag. I have a really
Interesting.
close friend. His name's Mark. He lives in on the Gold Coast in Australia, and
Yeah.
he taught me that. And I had never never heard of that ever in my life. I was like, that's the grossest shit I've ever heard, dude. And he just like whipped out a bag and just broke it open with a knife and just started slamming it like it was his job. I was like,
Oh my
whoa, okay, this is a whole other level here. Nice work, dude.
Uh,
Yeah, Australians are wild. But that's where
Yeah.
we're at tonight. We are in Australia. We are at Mount Panorama.
Now,
I've-
if only we had some sense because of the occasion, darn it.
Oh, I know. Yeah. But hey, we're gonna do our best here. we need some goon for the track. All right. All right. So we have our silver class out right now. Let me get on some of that. We have Todd Tillery right now.
All right.
Driving the AMG. People love the AMG. I'm not a huge fan of it.
You know
but,
what?
you know.
Man, version 1.8, I loved it. It was my go-to car.
Oh, really?
Yeah, I ran it for a whole, I think like, I know one full season and then 2 endurance races. I loved the thing.
Yeah.
And then version 1.9 came out and it ruined it for me.
Really?
I don't know. I just can't drive it now.
Interesting. I've
Yeah.
heard a lot of people like the GT4 version of the AMG in
Oh, yeah.
ACC compared to the GT3 one. Like it drives a little bit nicer. But I haven't tried the GT4 one. But I tried the GT3. It was like not my favorite.
Yeah, it just Yeah. That's all I gotta say about it now.
Yeah, it's just Titana Trox says plot twist, George could never drive it anyway. So somebody knows something about you.
I guess so.
I guess they know.
I'm not sure who that is, but I guess so.
That's all right.
Yeah.
I don't know who Titana Trox is either, but
Yeah.
they sure got your number.
I got a win with it, so I knew it a little bit, but
Yeah, this is.
Yeah.
I mean, it's all good.
It's hilarious.
It's all good. We have Mr. Wesley Stokes out here. He is currently second place in our silver class drivers. Doing a fantastic job in the Lamborghini. I love the Mountain Wolf livery on his car. I was actually watching some of the World GT races last weekend. It's a cool livery on that car, man. Even in real life, it looks.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, super awesome. See some stuff out of him here in a minute. Todd's going down the chute, as you would call it, or the ski run here. Awesome that we can get the helicopter view through here because it makes it such an awesome shot.
Oh man, yeah. I'm out trying to get pictures for the lovely people to share later.
Yeah.
It's a good one to get some cool pictures on.
I have a quick question for you.
Yeah, what's up?
Do you think that after we do this, because the championship is over,
Yes.
do you think I should do maybe a stream of, I don't know if I could do like a full recap of the replay or not, but maybe do like, the end all, at least stats of everybody and where everybody ended up? I don't know, because then, like, once this is over with, unless everybody goes to SimGrid, I'm going to plug that real quick. If you go to ARL, America's Racing League, on SimGrid, you get to see the stats and know where everybody is at in the standings for these Monday nights, Tuesday nights, Thursday nights, whatever we have a race for. You can always check in on the drivers. If you are fans, we do know that we have some fans out there right now. But maybe I do something like that after this, just kind of do an overview of where everybody ended up in the championship.
Heck yeah.
Yeah, why not?
Yeah.
Yeah. Fuck yeah. Who cares, right? The more the better. Oh, Rowdy Burns says he's a super fan. We love you, Rowdy. Yeah. We're super fans of you. Love having you here.
Heck yeah.
So what do we got? Qualifying, 5 minutes left in quali right now.
America. That's right, Titan.
Fuck yeah. Titana Trox. All right, let's silver class. Let's see. We got a 203 from Mr. Abbott. He is currently running first place in that M4.
Good for him.
Yeah, and we have Wesley Stokes, our second place driver. He's in second place on the board right now as well with a 204.1.
That guy just needs to keep it clean.
Yeah. Todd Tillery with a 04.5 in third place, and Ramirez with a 05 flat in fourth place. Ooh. And then we have Murillo with a 208.8. I have a feeling he's going to try to make that a little bit better for himself. But as we know, this track is super demanding. Everybody's buttholes are probably tight right now driving this just for qualifying. So I'm just gonna put that out there, dude. It makes you just like hurt to drive this track. It really does.
Yeah. I wish I could I just need to just dedicate some time to it.
Yeah. I mean, that's really all you got to do. So, I think I mentioned in the last stream I used to do like a midnight Bathurst race on Gran Turismo with a bunch of guys that are actually in our Tuesday races for console.
Yeah.
And every midnight this guy would host on Gran Turismo this Bathurst race, and it was insane. Like, it'd be like 36 to 40 people would show up sometimes, and you're like already half dead asleep trying to do this track for 2 hours. It's like, what am I even doing? But I'm just gonna do it. Yeah. I'm just gonna do it. But hey, if you can tackle the mountain, fuck, dude, you got it made.
You can. Yeah.
Yeah. All right, Mario's coming across the finish line here. No change in time for him. He's gonna keep that 6th place, and then we also have Abbott, who's still out. Tillery got 1st place in the AMG. Not sure what his time was. Go back and check. I really 2:03 and a half.
Okay.
So 2:03.5 for him. Abbott's got a 2:03.575. Tillery's with the .512. So Abbott is still out. Let's see how he does here. Track is fast. Track Evo Poggers. Was his name G-Man for fun? I think it was, Rowdy. Yeah, I think you're right. I think it was G-Man. Yeah, that's right. Dude, you just nailed it. Were you in those too? Dude, those races were insane. People would come from all over the world just to race. Oh, and Abbott gets 1st place.
Hey, wow.
Right at the very end. From the beginning. Yeah, dude. Oh, man. That guy was something else. And those races were fucking insane. I remember I think I placed 3rd or 2nd in one, and I was so proud of myself that I like went and drank a bunch of beer afterwards because I was just like, I finally did something right in one of these races. Because holy shit, dude. Yeah. This track is a nail biter, dude.
Yeah, Burns. I'd have to agree. Nordschleife. I ran it a little bit when I first got on the PC, but I haven't just sat down and tried to nail it. I am like such a terrible time. It is fun. I have a lot of fun doing it, but I just haven't like sat down and threw a lot of time into it.
Yeah, it's a dedication. I mean, I'll give it that. It is a full-on dedication for both tracks.
Yeah.
We have our pro class lining up. It looks like Silver is pretty much done. Yeah. I don't think anyone else was out. Saw Ramirez kind of went off track. Looks like he stayed out.
And I have a feeling quali, as important quali is, I think tonight's going to be all about survival.
Yeah.
The mountain is going to tell you where you're going to finish.
It really is. And coming out now are our pro class drivers.
Good luck, Burns.
Yeah, good luck, Rowdy. We love you. We'll see you out there. It's all marbles now. Whatever that means. Thanks, Trader Joe's, for this sparkling water. But I'm going to have to get rid of it. And move on to this One Tree Hard Cider, our next sponsor for the evening. You got to have at least a little bit of alcohol to calm my nerves down for this intense race we're about to have. Are you still sipping coffee over there?
I just finished it, actually. It was quite tasty.
Yeah, I mean, coffee is the best. We live in the place for it.
Yeah.
All right. Mr. Roberto Pena, who is our tied for first racer this evening with Mr. Logan the Helmet.
I got a kind of a cool little spot here on the downside of the mountain, getting some cool pictures of these guys.
All right. I'd like to see that.
And I'll share them all with everyone later.
Please do. Yeah, we'd love to see that.
I've been trying to do, even when I'm racing, I've been trying to do that a little bit. Just kind of, I guess, sidetracked, even though I should be running practice. I guess sidetracked, and I just like to share some pictures with the people.
George, you do a fantastic job of a lot of things for this whole. How do you describe it? It's not just a league. It's like it's its own element that you run here. I'm just gonna say, you do whatever the hell you want. I'll do all the work for you tonight. I'm just gonna flip through the camera angles, make sure these camera guys are on point, and
there you go.
You know
what? I'm in line.
We'll just have a good time. And JP John has just told me that I look like the Fonz in the white T-shirt I'm wearing. And you know what? I'm gonna give you an A for that.
Hey.
A, because I am the Fonz. God damn it! You don't know. You don't know me. I don't have a leather jacket or a motorcycle, so whatever. You get what you get. You get a goofy asshole with some fucking glasses and a stupid hat, so you're welcome, John. Or JP, I should say. Alright. Everybody's got their warm-up laps in. Heading back up the mountain.
Heading back up. Who do you think's gonna strike first?
Dude, I have a feeling Pena is he's out for blood tonight.
I think he is. I think he wants that title. He's worked hard to get tied up with old Logan there, and I think he's wanting it.
I think he does. I think he's going to give him like the real fight of the night tonight.
Yeah, I have a sneaky suspicion he was on the server a lot throughout the week because I only say that because I think he asked when the server was going up as soon as the race was done last week.
Hey, you know, we're gonna find out, man. Dude, it's anybody's game. This is anybody's race tonight because
it really is.
This track is unforgiving, and these guys are so hungry. I mean, I hope Logan's wife's not in the chat right now, but here's what I know. Here's what I know about Logan. When he's got the pressure on like he does right now, he makes slight mistakes, and we've seen it before.
Yeah.
But also when he's got the pressure put on him.
It's either way.
The dude can rise to the top and just burn everybody in the dust. It's like it's one or the other. And tonight we're gonna freaking find out, and I'm super excited for that.
I know. This is gonna be. I don't think. You know what? I don't think we've ever gone into a finale tied on points on whether it was PS4, PS5, or PC. I don't think we've ever gone into one tied.
Not ever?
I truly don't think so.
Wow. Okay. Well, that's fantastic news.
Just a little bit of spice to add.
Yeah, let's add some spice to the evening here. Speaking of spice, Logan just drops a 2:02.9.
Oh.
It's the fastest of the
Striking
night
first
so far. And we're gonna find out who's gonna challenge that. I did see that Pena went off track a minute ago, so I think he's got some thinking to do here.
Yeah, and you gotta be careful. Those 10 minutes go quick on this track.
Oh yeah, absolutely. Let's do a little onboard with Logan here. Going down the mountain. It's like almost sickening to watch, but we're gonna watch it. Oh man.
Just like last week, better them than I.
Oh man.
That's all I gotta say.
You know what I'm gonna say is I'm really jealous that I'm not racing in this tonight. Like I'm actually kind of pissed because I would have had some sort of chance. I know I would. Just because I've driven this track so many freaking times. I know every everything about it, every braking zone. Like, it's just like I don't know. Something about it's one of my favorites.
Yeah.
I think because I like to hurt myself when it comes to challenges. Like I like to overly challenge myself, and if it's that big of a challenge, I'll just keep doing it until I make it perfect. It's like a problem of mine, but also a good thing in a way. So you know.
I hear you.
Yeah. All right, so Mr. Oquendo.
Man, look at that.
Has taken first place from Mr. Logan. Logan just dropped a 2:02. Let's go back. I just saw 2:02.6. I think I saw. Go to the timetables here. So Oquendo with a 2:02.250, and then Logan with a 2:02.372. Holy shit! And then we have Yep, Ruggiero with a 203.1. Everyone else has 203s behind him. But we do have a few that haven't made any effort yet. We have, let's see, Rivera hasn't made a lap yet. Pacheco and Pena also.
I was just gonna say, look at that in P13. Ooh, no pressure or anything there, bud.
BRT Racing says, this is my home track. Dude, welcome to your home track.
Butler, what's up, man?
Oh, is it Butler?
Yeah, I believe that's his name for Twitch. I'm not sure. I'm quite positive that's him.
Okay. Checking with Rob right now.
Yes,
it's Butler.
It is Butler.
Hey, Butler.
All right.
How you doing, man?
Welcome, my man.
Yeah, welcome. Now, Butler, I have a question for you. Since this is your home track, have you raced this track? Have you ever driven it? I know a lot of Australians just like, dude, they love racing so much, and
yeah,
it's so cool to see that. And this track means so much to Australians, so I want to pick his brain and know if he's been there or at least raced it. Yes, I have. I love the place. It's my favorite.
Okay.
Awesome, dude. Hell yeah. All right,
That's
and now,
cool.
all right, I got to change the subject here because Rivera crosses the line with a what? What do we got from Rivera here?
Uh-oh, what's he got? What's he got?
I don't know. There we go. A 201.1. Holy shit.
Boys, the accountant is cooking.
The accountant is cooking. Let's let him cook. He's coming back down the mountain for another whip at it, and Logan is up to second place again. You know, he's probably just swearing up a storm, grinding his teeth at the moment.
In that helmet of his.
Oh, he's in the helmet, just losing his mind.
Yep.
Here we go. What's he got? And Logan with a 201.6.
Okay.
Dude. He's going to beat that Audi until it's dead in the water for later, man.
I told him when I got the server all set up that, when I do the old ping when the server's ready, he was talking about not wanting to do it. And I told him, you better get on it.
Yeah, dude. You gotta. You got Rivera dropping 201 flat soon, and he's got, what, 300ths of a second to make up? So, let's see. End of qualifying starts 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. This will be Logan's last lap. Let's see what he can bring home for us.
Okay.
Comes.
Oh, man.
Let's see, what's he got? What's he got?
Doesn't improve.
He doesn't do it. 201.8. All right, well, second place, man.
Hey, he's got to be happy with that because, let's bring this to attention. P5, his championship rival, is
Rivera did
9/10 off the time there.
Holy shit.
And is down in P5. So
yeah,
Logan just needs to keep it clean, be smart, and not overdrive the mountain. All he has to do is finish ahead of Pena, and then he'll have it. So that's all he's got to do, and not worry about Rivera because he has a chance to take the title. But Logan really needs to screw that up. So he just needs to play the smart game. And
yeah, he's gonna have to keep his head down, keep the helmet down, I should say.
Yep.
Keep the helmet down, stay grounded, really make smart decisions. I mean, you really you can't screw up on this track. Like if you hit dirt or grass once, you're fucking gone, and you're going into a cement wall, and your car is trash. Like you don't come back from that. So yeah, dude, these are close times. Well, we have Rivera in first in our pro class with a 2 minute flat 0.5. We have Logan with a 201.6, Oquendo with a 202.3 or 03, sorry. Ruggiero with a 202.4, Pena with a 202.8. Is that what I saw? It keeps changing on me. No, sorry, 202.5, and then Leon behind him with a 202.6. Abbott with a 034. Burnsy with an 034 as well. That's awesome. 7th and 8th place for Abbott and Burns. I have a feeling Abbott will be moving up to pro class next season, I think. Times like that.
Yeah.
But we'll see. You know, it all depends. And then let's go to our silver class. So yeah, we have Abbott in first with a 2034. 035 from Tillery. Stokes, who's our second place in the championship, he has a 204.1, currently holding third place. Hurst with a 204.3. Ramirez with a 04.8. Murillo with a 207. And Johnston not making a lap. Which is
I noticed that.
What happened there?
I actually saw him not run quali. He stayed in the pits the whole time.
Okay.
So I know I was talking with him earlier, and he was not. I don't think he was feeling the track.
Oh.
So I don't think he wanted to. My guess is he didn't want to get in anyone's way at the start. Would be my guess.
Okay. Well, fair enough. Yeah, he messaged me before the race even started to get the liveries adjusted for myself, which I did.
Oh, yeah.
And then he disappeared. So I don't know.
Oh.
Yeah. So maybe he doesn't want to do it. But he's here. He's on track. I wonder.
Dude, this sunrise, it's early for the race time, right?
Let's see. It's 7 a.m. for the race.
Yeah.
Yes, we are
Okay.
early morning
Man.
race.
You're gonna love some of these pictures I'm getting. Holy cow!
I'm gonna love the video footage I'm about to get because this is gonna be beautiful. Beautiful sunrise morning in Bathurst, Australia. One of our very own racers is in the chat right now, watching it with us. Dude, it doesn't get any better than this right now. This is the Monday Night Championship. These guys have been so hungry this entire time. And, dude, they're just putting it down. Everybody's putting it down.
Yeah.
Everyone's putting a lot of work in this season. And I have a feeling after you dropped our next season's races, it's going to get even feistier. I think people are just going to be chomping at it even harder.
The next season, I think, is going to be awesome. Leon, what's up, buddy? Hey, good luck to you,
Leon.
man.
Cheers, buddy. And cheers to our sponsor for the evening, One Tree Hard Cider. Thank you so much for joining us. And we also have Keurig on George's end. He is also being sponsored for coffee this evening. Thanks so much for everybody who's joined us with this league and everything about it. America's Racing League, look us up on SimGrid. Please come join us and race. We have fantastic racing between PC and console. But yeah, please look us up and join what we got going on here because it's a fantastic crew of people. Everyone's super helpful if you're just getting started. Everyone loves to, give you advice if you're just getting new sim setups. We all have a wealth of knowledge in that too. So yeah.
All skill sets are welcome, and we'd love to have you.
That's right. Yeah. Speaking from the man himself, President George Priest. I'm going to put our picture up one more time before this race starts. There you go. We are drinking milk. You got Dad Milk and George Priest just hanging tough. I don't know why there's a soccer ball there, but I sure like the soccer ball there too.
There you go.
Probably because we're soccer dads.
Yeah, I think so.
I think that's how it goes, right? But yes, tonight, Bathurst it is. Everyone's super. Dude, the chat's going off right now. Everybody's amped. This is great.
I mean, it's like you said, it's Bathurst. Yeah. It's a finale. It's like the perfect combination.
We are 7 a.m. It's 18 degrees in the air, 18 degrees on the track. We are in our warm-up lap to start right now, folks. 15 seconds left. And let's see some hardcore butt pucker racing right now. on one of
A lot of
the.
people flashing their lights. They're getting all
Yeah,
excited. Yeah.
everyone's amped. I think
Oh, we're on
everyone's
the same
really
view.
nervous.
Okay.
Everyone's
Yeah.
really nervous. Yeah,
Yeah.
this is and I don't blame them. I really don't. I don't blame
Yeah.
them for that, dude. This shit is
Mm,
unforgiving. It is so
yep.
unforgiving. Plus, ARL has Aussies. Yes, America's Racing League is not America's Racing League. We are worldwide, people. We've got people from Norway, from Poland, from Australia, from. I don't think we have many people from like Asia.
Um.
No.
No,
No.
I don't think so.
A lot of
No.
South America. A lot of South Americans.
Yes. Yep.
And dude, it just keeps getting bigger. So please join us. We have
Join the fun.
fantastic. Yeah, we have a fantastic group of people here. Oh, UK Italian. Thank you.
Yep.
Thank you, sir.
Yep.
Yeah, you're right. My fucking dog won't stop barking. Bentley, shut up. Right. Oh, I'm so excited for this.
Oh man. Yeah.
It's so crazy.
Dude, I'm excited to even share the. I keep talking about, but man, this sunrise and these cars.
Dude, it's a
I'm getting some
fantastic
beautiful
view.
shots.
Yeah. I'm excited to see him. I haven't even seen him yet. He is just excited. Yeah, we're excited. We're fucking excited, man. Yeah. Let's get it done. Oh,
Let's
boy.
see. How do I, without going back to,
What's up?
or I can't go back to garage. How do I? You told me last time. How do I cycle drivers again?
So you go shift and then the arrow keys.
Chip. That's right.
That's
right. You
Shift
said
arrow
that.
key. Yep. Everybody is warming tires up, warming the brakes up, getting ready. Oh, you love the dog. Yeah, he is excited. He's always excited when it's race day. Bentley, come here. The fans want to see you. Hey, come here. No, he doesn't care. He's got other priorities right now. It's probably like a fucking cat outside that he's barking at. Just typically all it is. Or a deer. He hates deer. I don't know if anybody knows this, but my dog killed a deer one time.
Oh, really?
Oh, yeah. He's a Boston Terrier. He was like the smallest little dog ever, and he killed a deer. I'm not going to go into specific details, but it was really intense. And he's an animal, man. He's fucking... Come here. Hey, how dare you are. Come here. I'm telling your stories. Come here. Come here. Get up here. Get up. Come. The fans want you. Oh, there he is. All right. There. No. Look up here. Look up here. What's up there? You don't care. You don't know. All right. The dog is here. Oh, it will be. Okay, you gotta get down. All right, get down. Okay.
Okay.
Folks.
Almost there.
Are we ready to party?
Are you ready?
Dude, I am so fucking ready. I've been so jacked about this race all day. Like, I actually got tired from working myself up to host this race with you tonight.
Yeah.
It's like, dude, I'm exhausted from just getting excited. This is
I know.
Yeah.
There was no way I was gonna miss it. Like, there was stuff I could be doing, but I was like, I cannot miss this one.
Yeah.
Like, this is too good.
Yeah.
With it being Bathurst, the finale, and going into the title championship fight, tied on points. I mean,
dude. Let's
the trifecta here.
Ready to rumble, folks. And here we go.
Okay, rounding the final corner.
Final corner, it is.
And
it's gonna be
green
flag. Here we go, everybody. And we are off at Bathurst, Australia.
Keep it
First
clean,
turn
boys.
is always a doozy. Oh, I see Rowdy goes wide. Few bumps and grinds in the back, but all pretty clean.
Yep, I'm scrolling through here. looks like everyone survived the first corner.
All right, and we're gonna see if
Hey.
that lasts going up the mountain right now. Logan and Rivera side by side going up the mountain. Logan makes the pass. And Rivera gets
it went
right
a
back in
little
front of
too
him.
deep.
Or is that?
No, that's
No,
a Quendo.
that was a Quendo. Oh, Rivera's.
Yep. And that's okay. That's okay. He just needs to remember that's not who he's fighting.
That's right.
He just needs to hold it clean.
Oh,
Stay ahead of Pena.
Yeah, keep it at bay, Mr. Logan. It looks like Vallejo's getting some action in back there too.
Yeah. And Tillery, he's jumped up first place in the silvers, followed by Abbott. And Stokes, he's holding third place in the silvers.
Just making sure there's no carnage coming down the mountain. Looks like oh!
Yeah, looks
like Johnston and Ramirez just made some contact.
Oh, yep.
And Johnston is
no.
just
Yep.
smashed to bits on that one.
That Bentley has seen better days.
Yeah, that Bentley is toasted right now. Sorry to see that, Mr. Johnston.
Yep. Go in, pit, fix that, put your head down, get to work.
Yeah.
It'll be okay.
It'll be alright.
It's an hour to go, so
Plenty
a long
of
ways
time.
to go.
Yep.
Anything
first
can happen.
minute of
Oh,
the
no,
race
no! Oh, Ramirez just cut off Johnston, it looks like. And they had it coming together. Oh, man.
Right,
Yep.
I'm going to follow Pena right now. He has Vallejo right on his ass.
Oh, and Flat, he got some carnage, too.
Yeah, I think the three of them kind of smashed into each other coming down the mountain there.
Yep.
The rest looked like they came out unscathed, so this is good for the rest. Maybe a few
they just need to put their heads down and let I mean, it's the mountain, so like we've said throughout this stream, is anything can happen. It's a long race.
That's right.
The mountain does the talking.
That absolutely does, and we are seeing a pretty awesome fight between Pena, Vallejo, and Tillery is right behind him. Tillery's in our silver class.
Oh yeah, there we go.
He is right up there in 7th place behind Vallejo, and Leon is really trying to make the move on Pena right now. Love to see that, because Pena is tied for first.
Yep.
With Logan for this championship.
I wonder if he's kicking himself at all for not putting in a good lap.
Right?
For taking a while, you know. I mean,
I
know I would be. I'd be like, you know, just made a better use of the. I didn't see how all his qualifying went, so you know, there's got to be a party of like, darn it.
Right?
Should be up there. Knows he should be up there battling with Logan.
Oh yeah. Well, Logan is putting the pressure on Oquendo. He's only looks like half a second behind him here. You know he's going to try to make that move again.
Yep.
And Logan might be playing the safe game while watching Oquendo from a somewhat safe distance, but making sure if there's any mistakes, he's got the okay to pass, because if he screws up anywhere between going up and down the mountain, that's an easy
you know Logan right now, he's got one eye ahead and one eye down on that live game scoring.
He totally does. He really does.
Oh gosh,
we know him.
That's
all too well.
Man, I would be sweating bullets the whole entire time if I was in his position. Oh my goodness, that'd be so stressful.
Absolutely. Well, we know Oquendo's a really, really intense driver too, so he's not going to let this fight up. And so he'll be precise driving for quite a while, I have a feeling. If not the whole race. And we still have this little battle between Leon and Pena going on. Leon not quite getting the move he wants. But I think he's also playing the same safe game as Logan, just waiting for any sort of mistake to make that ideal move.
Wait for those little mistakes and then try and pounce on them.
Dude, the camera angles for this track. With the sunrise, it's
Dude,
like
are
one
amazing.
of the most beautiful things ever. Yeah, this is awesome.
Yeah.
Really love this.
I almost went to a night race for the finale, but I was like, I can't do that on Bathurst. I can't make it too torture on them.
Right? I know, man. It's nighttime at
That would've
Bathurst
been mean.
is absolutely insane. Yeah, it really is. All right, so we have Stokes in second place right now, silver class. We're going to follow him because he has Durst also right on his tail. Durst, man, he is just, Durst. Fred Durst is here, driving, doing it all for the nookie. That must be the fucking One Tree Hard Cider talking. Because D. Hurst, also known as Fred Durst, is making Mr. Wesley Stokes, Mr. Wesley Stokes, sweat a little bit tonight. Bathurst pays the brave. Oh, dude. Bathurst.
Oh, yes.
Bathurst eats the brave. If you think like you're actually a good race car driver and you drive this track, you are sadly mistaken.
Yeah.
Yeah. I think that's going to be my new challenge for people because I used to do it with the Nürburgring. I think my new challenge is going to be, oh, you think you can drive? Like, sit in my sim racing seat and drive Bathurst and tell me that you can make it out alive in one lap. Like, your first lap, that's all you get. If you can make it in one lap, I applaud you. But if not, you're nothing, okay? You don't know how to drive. Yeah. Yeah, Logan's just keeping his pace, smooth and steady here.
Yep, that's all he needs. Just hit his marks, focus on his lines, keep it smooth. He's in an okay spot. He's got a 4.5 second lead over Ruggiero. The gap to Pena has kind of stayed around that 5.5 seconds. So
yep.
He's just got to keep it smooth and just not, like I said, not overdrive. And
don't overdrive. That's right.
Yep. Got 52 long minutes to go. So.
Oh, man, we have such a long race to go, and we have Rob Ruggiero on board right now. And Pena and Vallejo are slowly creeping up on him. We know Rob is by far one of the most defensive drivers in this league.
Dude, the guy is an animal.
Yeah, he is an absolute animal. He will not be letting this position up, but Pena is a monster, and Vallejo is also a monster, so it's going to come down to them kind of nipping at his heels here. And
yeah.
Ruggiero, like everybody else who's kind of fighting for these positions, you make one small mistake and you're toast, man.
Yep.
That's right.
That Crayola BMW, I've had it in my review so many times.
Dude,
not
seriously.
so many times, but he's usually out in front. But
yeah.
the few times he's been behind me, it's absolutely stressful because I know he's not going away.
No, he doesn't.
Yeah.
He doesn't move. Like it can be millimeters off your bumper, and he just does not budge.
Yeah.
Like, dude, can you please just leave me alone? I'm just trying to have a nice drive here, and he does not let up. He doesn't give you the chance of day.
Yeah.
Oh,
when last season, when our opener at Watkins, my one win that season, he was on my tail that entire race, and I thought, you have those moments where you think, okay, if I just hold it steady. I did a lot of practice for that one, so I actually felt good.
Yeah.
I was thinking I could break him, but the guy never broke. He was there the entire way, and that was stressful.
Yeah, he's brutal. Oh, and we have Mr. Micah Zakharowicz. I'm gonna just brutalize your name as well as watching you just smash the wall. And we have Pacheco, who also lost it. Zakharowicz going into him, and Zakharowicz, or how the fuck you say it. And now Rowdy is about to make the move on Micah.
Yep.
Oh, that was brutal.
That was a bummer. They had nowhere to go coming down that mountain. It's such a blind spot right there.
Yes, maidenless. Thank you, Mrs. Racing, for correcting me. I should just call them
Zachariah.
Zachariah. And there goes Rowdy with the move.
He's got it back. I don't think he got any damage in that. I think only...
No, it was just Pacheco and and Micah. So
Yep, Rowdy lucked out there.
Yep, Burns moves up to, I think,
Oh,
7th place
okay,
there.
he's coming in.
Yep, that'll move him up to 7th behind Leon. And Tillery looks pretty banged up too. He must have ate something in the mountains as well.
Yep, that hood looks a little loose in the front there.
Yeah, and Hurst really putting the fight on Stokes here. I mean...
Yeah, he's having a clean race. Him and Stokes, they're having a good little battle here.
This is good. I like to see that.
Yeah.
And behind him, it looks like Johnston stayed out. I don't know if he went to the pits. He might have, but...
Yep, he did.
Oh, he did. Okay.
He took his pit and fixed that damage, and he's got his pit stop out of the way, so hopefully the Mountain will do some speaking to the other drivers for his case.
Absolutely.
And make up some spots there.
Yeah, Hurst doing a fantastic job of really staying on Stokes' bumper. He's not giving up there.
No.
This guy really wants it. Oh, he just tapped the wall there. Nothing major.
Oh.
Another
little look tap.
Yeah.
Leon, he's still all over the tail of Pena also. While that is happening, Logan has extended his lead from 6 seconds to 8.5 over Pena.
Let's see, I'm going to check in here. And Oquendo is still about a second ahead of him. Yeah, he's got a good chunk of time ahead of him. But man, Logan is...
He's doing what needs to be done.
He's doing his job. We said it. And
drops
Leon
down
is...
at 2:01.6 race pace, man.
Oh man, that's fast.
Jeez.
Holy shit. Everybody else is getting 2:03s. You just did a 2:01.
Yeah, 2:01.6, I think. Yep, 2:01.692. It was.
And Leon is still putting the pressure on Pena right now.
Yeah, he's all over him at the moment.
This could be a battle till the end.
Yep.
And then we have Rowdy, pretty big gap between the two of them, just because of that accident. But if he gets
all these guys need to do is a little bump into the wall, and he's got them also.
Exactly, yeah. And if he makes a really smart strategy on his pit, with these guys staying out, possibly getting a little more hurt, yeah, he could sneak through there.
Yep.
Undercut them all if that's the case. So all things undecided still. It's 46 minutes in this race, folks. It is so far from being over. Anything can happen. It's anybody's game right now.
I just looked.
Yeah.
Would you like to know what Mr. Rivera's race pace is?
Do I?
He hit a 2-minute flat .682.
Oh, wow. Wow,
in
wow,
race
wow.
trim.
That's his race
that's
pace.
insane.
Oh, and Logan is about to make the move on Oquendo. I just checked in.
Oh, wow,
At the opportune moment, Logan's making the pass on Oquendo right now.
Heyo.
Moving him up to second place.
I wonder if he had a little incident there.
He might have, yeah. I don't know. I'll go back to Oquendo.
What's Oquendo's race number?
Oquendo's going into the pits, so you could be right.
What's his
Oquendo
car number?
Is 757.
Okay, so I'm just going back in the replay here. And coming down the mountain.
Uh-oh.
Once you pass that first, once you hit the peak and you're coming down, and the first S turn there, yeah, he tagged the wall there. Pretty
just
good.
Got information that Mrs. Racing says it looked like Maidenless messed him up.
Yeah, he was there, but I don't think he actually messed him up. But he was there, and then he flew right into the wall.
Right on. Okay, well, there's your answer right there, and he is in the pits right now. We'll see what happens with Mr. Oquendo, because he was putting a huge fight up for Logan.
Yep.
To get that second place position.
Logan's extended another full second on Pena.
And we still have this ongoing battle with Mr. Stokes and Mr. Hurst. They are currently 8th and
Oh
9th
wow.
place.
Yeah.
This is
Jeez.
fantastic, dude. These guys
Yeah.
are crushing it right now. Silver class drivers. Stokes is first right now for silver. Fred Durst is second for silver, and not giving any indication that he's going to let up on Mr. Stokes tonight.
Yeah, that's gonna be. I think like the Leon and Pena. I think the Stokes and Hurst is gonna be to the end at this rate.
That's awesome. You know how much
Hurst
we
is
love.
all over him.
Yeah, dude, he is really not
Oh.
letting up. This is amazing. He could even pass him at the end of this final 90 right here. I I didn't say this in the beginning, but I actually do have the mini map up with all of the names of the corners and whatnot.
Oh, okay.
Um,
That is handy.
yeah.
Look at you, Mr. Smarty Pants.
Well, you know, I try to just like make it as professional as possible. You know?
I'm like that corner.
That one. The number 2, number 4. Forest Elbow is that last corner at the bottom. Yes, Forest Elbow. Thank you. Yes. See, I've got an Australian friend with us
Look
in
at
the
you
chat.
guys.
Yeah.
Look at you.
Thank you so much. Because Butler's helping me out. I don't I really like. I wouldn't know these
Good
things
job, Butler.
if I didn't have the map out, and I applaud him for helping me as well. But great job from Fred Durst and Mr. Stokes tonight, because
Mrs. Racing, that's a good idea. That's funny.
that's according to Steve's a-hole. Yeah. Okay. Okay. First corner is Hell's Corner. Yes, it is. Oh, dude. Yeah, this fucking track, dude. They're just like, nah, that's hell. It's actual hell. Like your first corner, it's called hell because it's actual hell. Good luck and sayonara, suckers. All right, I'm checking in with Aquendo right now. He dropped down to 10th place, but he does have his fuel and tires. He is cleared for the rest of the race.
I would like to know how much damage he had there.
I don't know. He was in there a little bit, man. He was in there maybe an extra 30 seconds. So
yeah, by the looks of it, he whapped the wall really good.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And I'm gonna be honest. Yes, Mr. Rivera is putting up 2:01s and 2 minute flat times, but Logan's creeping on him.
Is he?
Yeah.
Okay.
He's like, let's see. Right? Is this thing such a pain in my ass? There we go. Let's see. Okay. Rivera is. I gotta go back to the timetables because it's not telling me anything. Okay, so Logan's 12 seconds behind him, but not too long ago, Logan was almost 18 or so seconds behind him before that. So, yeah, he's making good time, and I think he needed Aquendo to get out of his way so that he could really start charging.
He just needs a clean track in front of him and to be able to just focus.
Dude, we know how the guy works.
Yep. And Pena
just gets passed by Leon.
Yeah.
Leon is now currently in 4th place. Pena in 5th. And Pena is pissed. You can tell he's gonna be all over his ass.
He needs to get up front. That's not the way to get Logan.
I love it.
Yeah.
Yeah, Leon. Making shit work out here tonight.
Logan, yeah, he's got that lead down to a 13-second lead.
Butler just informed me the last corner is Murray's Corner, named after the F1 commentator. All right.
Oh, okay.
Hell yeah, dude. Yeah, some of these corners are pretty fun. We got like Skyline, the Dipper, the S's, which is obviously this downhill. Solomon Park, Reed Park, Griffin's Mount, the Cutting. That's that last kind of sharp corner going up the mountain. The Cutting. That's a cool name. I like that. It's gonna be my new punk punk band name. The Cutting. Yeah. But, folks, we have such an awesome race going on for you this evening. A few different battles. We still have Stokes being chased by Hurst.
Man, you read my mind.
Yeah, dude, they're just not letting up. Now that we know that Leon's made his move, Pena is currently in 5th. We know that's going to come back to bite Leon in the ass because Pena will be on him the whole rest of the race.
Yep.
But Stokes and Hurst, this is kind of the battle of the evening here for the silver class. I mean, this is first and second place right now.
You were checking in with someone just a little bit ago. I can't remember who it was, but I was still on the Hurst and Stokes, and Hurst was so close on the back stretch, like right on his bumper. I thought he was going to get the draft and get around him, but didn't quite make it.
I mean, they're both doing a fantastic job of driving right now.
Yeah.
Ooh, we get that little sunrise in the background right now with Stokes' tail. With Durst just... God, dude, he is really not letting up here. This is fucking awesome.
No.
Yeah. And let's give a shout out to the developers of this game. Like, this is just absolutely gorgeous, and you know, we all wouldn't be here without it. So hey,
I know, right?
Cheers to all those people out there who made this game possible, or sim, I should say. I hate calling it a game.
Yeah.
You know, I get yelled at by my girlfriend that it's just a fucking video game, and I'm like, no, it's not. It's like, this is not. It's like, these people are actually racing tooth and nail. They practice, they tune the cars, like they try to make anything work for themselves, and they struggle through it all week long just so they can have this one fucking race work for them.
I know, right?
I mean, that's dedication, man. This isn't just a game. Like, that's a dedication. And God, like, I think that's what gets me so jacked up about this shit, is because we really are, like, we're racers in ourselves. Like, we're not.
I know.
We're not just video gamers. Like, we are racing for racing's sake. Yeah, it's an experience. Yeah, thank you.
It is.
It's a fucking experience. It's like you're in this no matter what you do. And like, yes, I'm surrounded by fucking 20 different screens right now because I made the horrible mistake in my middle-aged life to spend shitloads of money on a sim rig, but I don't fucking care because I love this shit so much, and I get to fucking broadcast this to everybody and bring on like this feeling and this experience for everybody. Like, I get off on this shit, dude, and I hope everybody else
it's
does
pretty rad.
watching. Yeah, it's great. It's fucking great.
Logan I just checked in with him. He's getting out of shape coming down the hill.
Uh-oh.
No! Oh, he just tagged the hill.
Oh,
no.
Oh, yeah.
Yep, he got a lot out of shape.
He just
Dang it,
somebody.
I just hopped on it, too.
Mrs. Racing says he just hit somebody. Someone was across the track in front of him. Oh, shit.
Oh, man.
Well, he might need to just run to the pits right now. I mean, there's 35 minutes on the board.
Oh, man, that's gut-wrenching. Keep your cool, bud.
Yeah. I mean, he's got Rogerio, still a huge gap from him and Rob. So if he pits now, I think he's got a good chance to take
staying out. He's staying out.
He's staying out? Oh, shit.
Yep.
Logan is... Dude, he's not giving up.
Miss Racing, what's his damage situation like? Is he got a lot? I'm curious.
Yeah.
Oh, he just got out of shape.
Oh, man, he is struggling right now with that car.
Yeah.
Pacheco is behind him. It looks like Pacheco is also really banged up. Not good. She says not good.
Oh.
Okay. I mean,
drama in the finale.
Yeah, dude, it's not supposed to look like that. You're right. Sorry, Mr. Logan. We'll check back in with you in a minute. I wish he pit too. I don't understand why he didn't just pit, but hey, that's anybody's guess.
Yeah.
McWendo is about to.
And look at this. Look at this. I don't know where you're at. Ruggiero,
Hurst.
Leon, and Pena
Uh-oh.
all in a tight battle.
Okay, well, Hurst is past Stokes. I think Stokes went to the pit. Sorry, and I'm here on Pena right now. Oh shit, dude, Birdsey is. Oh,
we got a tight little three-way battle going on right here. Pena almost looks like he's got a little hood damage. I can't tell if that's his
it's hard to
paint
tell.
scheme or if that's actual little damage.
I think he's got damage, but Pena is about to make a move.
Man, they're all over. Yep.
Yeah. Yeah, Pena is about to.
He's all over Leon.
Make his move if he can, and Leon's just like, no, I am also the ultimate defender, just like Rob, who's right in front of him. This is like the ultimate defense between the two of them for Pena to try and pass. You're like, dude, fucking good luck, buddy. Like,
yeah,
you have two of the most hardcore defending racers of all time. You're sadly mistaken if you think you're gonna get past.
Good luck.
Yeah. Oh man.
Ooh,
and Leon's about to make a move on Ruggiero.
Yeah.
It looks like.
Yeah.
Dude,
I'm riding on board with Ruggiero at the moment, and they are just. Yeah.
This is awesome. I'm on Rob's tail right now, watching Leon just making millimeters happen. This is so epic, dude. With that sun in the background going up the mountain.
Oh, dude.
Fuck, this is so sick. And Pena is, dude, he is millimeters from Leon, too. They're just going to have it out for each other.
Jeez, dude, this is... Oh, I'm feeling anxious.
I know. It's like bringing on... Oh, and Pena just taps the wall.
Yep, you saw that, too.
Oh, shit. He's not going to give up, though. Look at him. He's just right back on him. Oh, yeah. And Rob's like, yeah, dude, I'm going to pump the brakes down the hill. You guys all have to succumb to my racing right now. And Leon's trying to make a move on the inside, and he just taps the wall and fucking lets Pena go. Oh, my God.
He tapped it really good, too, man.
Dude. Oh, and Zachary Flat, I am so sorry. He says, my race is over. Yeah, we saw you bash.
Oh, bummer, man.
We saw you bash the wall pretty damn hard, man. I apologize to you, sir.
Next season, it is.
Yeah, stick with us, man. You know, you're a great racer. Just stay with it and keep at it. Zero experience at Bathurst. This is the worst track to be at with zero experience.
We got Pena and Leon going in to the pits.
Oh, okay. Yep.
Okay. So,
Ruggiero is staying
Zach,
out.
Bathurst is it's a brutal one, man. Like I talked earlier on the broadcast, I got very little experience on it. I get the attraction to it, but it is so painful for me. I throw my hands up to it.
Yeah. It's a brutal track. And we have our leader for the evening, Mr. Rivera, again in the Ferrari, just weaving in and out of this ski slope that he is claiming his own right now. But dude, there's still half a race left. We still have 30 minutes in this race.
Yeah, Zach. Yep, I saw that, man. I just actually clipped onto you, and sorry, I have a couple screenshots of you. But yeah, I just got on there and saw that. Got a couple pics as you're going into the wall. And Logan just hit the wall again, coming out of that final corner onto the back stretch.
Oh shit! Yeah, he's pretty banged up.
Yeah.
Are there any
Mike-
close spots in points that this race is going to decide? Yes, there
Yes.
are. So Logan, who you're watching right now, who's in the pink Audi, he and Pena are tied for first in this championship right now.
Yeah.
This goes out to Kend69. So yeah, this is
It's a
this
decider on the
championship
finale.
is huge. And Logan is currently second place. He keeps that spot, although he's banged all the shit right now. The guy's a fantastic racer, and he was not going to let him down.
He's still doing 202s all banged up.
I know.
Surprisingly.
That's insane. But that's
Jeez.
Logan for you, you know? He's kind of an alien. We know that.
Yeah.
Rob's going into the pits right now. And Mr. Ruggiero out in the pit.
So we're just past the halfway mark,
Yes.
and Pena's pitted, so it is going to be very interesting to see what happens when Logan pits and where they come out. Because this is it. I mean, yeah.
Yeah. Right now we are on board with Mr. Micah, also known as Maidenless. Just because he's having a good time. He kind of had a upset in the beginning of this race, but he's not going to let that let him down. Currently in 13th place. Just having his Monday night stroll, enjoying the views.
And it's a very late Monday night stroll for him.
It is very late. Yeah, he's in Poland, right?
Yep, he's in Poland.
Yeah.
Oh, Logan locks up again. Doesn't hit the wall, but he locks. Oh, he got really out of shape.
Uh-oh.
It's that final corner going into that back stretch, man. He locked up again and got super squirrely coming out.
Oh boy, Mr. Logan, don't ruin your first place finish for this championship, sir. I do have some information for you. Mr. Hurst is in front of Stokes right now.
Wow.
And they are, yeah, they're still battling it out, but
buckle up. Logan's pitting.
Buckle up. Oh, here he comes.
Logan's
into the
pitting.
pits. Oh, and what just happened to Stokes?
Oh, yeah, I
smashed the wall like.
What the heck?
Dude, what the was that? He's all messed up now.
Okay, Logan is in the pits. He is getting ready to stop, and he is.
Yep.
He's stopped.
He is stopped.
Okay.
It's the
now we need to keep an eye on Pena.
Yes,
yes,
Mrs.
it
Racing.
is.
It is the fucking it's the Catalina Wine Mountain.
Yep.
It's the fucking terror of all terrors. All right, Logan.
And Ken
Rowdy.
69, back to you. It is producing some awesome racing, and we are trying our best to provide some awesome racing.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
I'm gonna stay on board with Pena. Actually, Rob, because Pena is chasing him.
Logan's moving.
I'm gonna take a 30-second break here. I'll be right back, folks.
All right. Logan is coming out of the pits. He's still ahead of Pena. I wonder if he fixed damage. I don't think so. Where is Pena? Pena is... He's still pretty far back, so... He's still got some work to do. We'll see what happens, though, with Logan and the car. Yeah, hopefully he can hold it together. Check on who? Oh, Pena. Yeah. He is just coming down the mountain. So he's behind Ruggiero. He is in P4. So he looks to be can't get a good view here.
Okay. Sorry about that.
All good. So
Okay.
Pena is still behind Logan. He is in P4, just behind Rogerio,
So Logan
and
made it out
Leon
of
is behind Pena.
So Logan made it out of the pits, claiming second place still.
Yeah, so I don't know if he fixed damage, if he's still driving a damaged car or what, but whatever he did is still working. Maybe he went for the gamble and decided not to fix anything. Because he's still pretty far ahead.
Yeah, Mrs. Racing says Pena is 14 seconds behind Logan right now.
Okay, yeah. So he must have just taken his tires and fuel and said, F it, let's do this thing.
Looks like we got a 30-second penalty on Ramirez right now. Not sure what happened there.
Speeding in the pit lane, I think
Possibly,
that is.
Yep.
I think
You're right. Quendo moving back up to 6th place, but Rowdy's right on him. Because Rowdy was, I think, 6th place before pitting. That should be a good fight between those two at the end here.
Yeah.
Awesome.
We still got 20. Oh, I need to get off Logan. I'm getting away from Logan.
Are you jinxing Logan right now?
I don't know if I'm jinxing him or what, but
Quieter now? How about
it is making me nervous watching him with that car. So I'm watching someone else for a little bit.
Okay, well I'm on Logan now. And
his car just looks.
Oh, dude, it looks like he's had a.
It looks
like he had a bad nose job. Like he went.
Yeah.
To some really terrible place in the city. Found the wrong guy to fix his nose. Anyway, we're on board with Rob right now because he is being chased by Pena and Leon, and
that's a good battle right there.
It is a very good battle. This has kind of been going on through the entire race.
Yeah, he needs to get around Rogerio and start putting his head down and getting after it. But I mean, I'm really surprised at his lap times compared to Logan. Not gonna lie, his last lap was a 2:03.9. His best lap is a 2:02.8, and Logan in the Audi has been putting in a quick lap times, but Pena is no slouch, so that it intrigues me a little bit his pace at the moment.
Yeah. Well, let's go back to our silver class for the time being, and Mr. Fred Durst. Mr. Hurst. 570 McLaren. This dude is in first on our silver class. The dude is freaking killing it. And Stokes, I'm not sure what happened to him. Oh, and we have Ramirez off the track.
Oh, yeah. Ooh.
He's having a tough one tonight. He hit the wall earlier. Stokes is
and Stokes, I think, he's got a little bit of damage on him. Stokes does.
He hit the walls in the down slope.
That's right. That's right.
So
he just needs to keep it clean, and I believe, don't quote me, I believe he will wrap up the silver championship.
Yes.
But I don't quote me on that.
Well, let's go to the standings then.
Oh yeah.
We're doing that. Check in with our trio here so people have something to watch while I do so. Okay, so Torres is in first, right? With 119 points. And Torres is not with us this evening.
Correct.
So Stokes is 114 points and Hurst is 94 points in third place. So.
Okay. Yep. So yeah, he just needs to keep it clean, and he is wrapped up. Good for him.
Yeah, and if Stokes stays in second, he'll probably claim first place. But
yeah,
dude, awesome stuff.
Yeah.
I'm just gonna see what our best.
So yeah, looking like Hurst. I believe that's gonna be Hurst's first P1 in silver. I believe. Again, don't quote me, but I believe that's
if he makes that
his first silver win.
Congratulations to him. If I mean, even if he, like third
Dude,
or
since
second
season
for
1,
him.
he's gotten a lot faster
Oh, he's
since
been
season
killing
1.
it. Yeah, I know.
Yeah.
Props to him. Mr. Hurst, you're doing a
Yeah.
great job. I apologize for calling you Fred Durst. If that offends you, I don't give a shit. This is my show, not yours. So, yeah, good luck with fighting me on that. You don't know my address. Anyway, Mr.
Stollard,
Hurst.
what's the record for tickets for one person? I believe someone has maxed it out at 6. And
6? Wow.
yeah, yeah.
Jesus, dude, was it me?
No, I can't. I think it was this. I think it was this season. I'm pretty sure it's for consoles.
Oh, okay.
And
Yeah.
I believe there was someone maxed it out with 6 tickets. It's either 5 or 6. I can't remember,
Wow.
but that's quite a bit.
That's a lot. Yeah. 6.
Abbott, yeah. I got
it's
you.
Abbott.
Bud.
Oh,
I knew
yeah,
that.
that's right. Stollard. Yep. Hey, Abbott. Wait, are you?
Wait,
are you racing?
Aren't you racing?
What happened?
We both did a double take.
Yeah. Wait. Are you
What
not
happened?
out here anymore? No, he's not. He must have quit. What happened?
Let me
dude?
take a look here. Nope, he's not in the. He is not.
What happened, Abbott? I mean, he's only had 2 races in. But...
Yeah. Hopefully, we'll see you again for next season, dude.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Ramirez is having a tough night, and
Yep.
yeah,
he's having a tough night.
Turn 1, he destroyed my car. Yeah, I know. I think we caught that one on camera. Just saying. Yeah.
And to go off of that with the first lap carnage, Johnston in that Bentley.
Yeah.
He's put his head down and he's gotten himself up to 12th.
Dude, we said it. We said it in the beginning.
We said it.
You go to the pits, you fix your car, get your fuel, change your tires, like just do your pit that you have to do. That's mandatory. Add the little damage on top of it. And the dude's 11th place right now.
Yeah.
Sometimes
Oh
you
yeah,
just
he
gotta
was.
do it.
Yep.
Yeah. He was dead last when the race started. Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah. My colonoscopy isn't until the 17th. Oh, what? You didn't get one? You didn't get one during this race? You didn't have a? Oh, and we have, dude. Are you watching?
What are we?
Are you watching?
No. I've been kind of cruising.
And Vallejo right now. They're again.
I'm on it now.
Millimeters from each other. My goodness. And Pena almost just made the move.
Oh my gosh, dude! This is. I'm getting some pictures of this. You know
dude,
that.
This is so epic. I think Leon's gonna try to make the pass on Pena before he gets to Rob. Again, like this.
Jeez.
This is such tight quarters racing right now.
Dude.
They're fully committed. I mean, that's all you can do on this track to begin with, but to be trying to pass people on these tight corners, wall to wall, no room for error. This is fucking fantastic. Yeah, this is why we're here.
Man.
This is what we came here for. And thanks to our sponsors, One Tree Hard Cider. Once again, thank you so much for sponsoring us this evening. And thanks for George Priest being here. He's been my loyal co-host and also our loyal president of this fine league that you are currently watching. Dude,
happy to be here.
Yeah, thank you so much for everything. You do a fantastic job of all of
Thank
this.
you. Appreciate that.
And I am so glad I could join you. And I'm also so glad that we only live an hour and a half away from each other.
I know, and we've yet to.
We've never even met. Yeah. But that'll happen. That'll fucking happen. Yep. Yeah, I know. One of these
I've been
days.
going your way a lot lately for soccer, so
Good.
With the kids. So.
Yeah, next time you're up here, you gotta let me know. Yeah. You got to really use the chase to get past people. You weren't doing it going down the hill. Yeah, if you try it on the downhill, you're gonna.
You're just asking.
Yeah,
you're just asking for trouble.
Yep. All right, so this battle between the three is still going strong. Let's check in the back. We got a couple people in the pits. It looks like Tillery and Flat.
Oh yeah, Tillery's car has. Ooh.
Yeah.
It has seen better days.
Yeah, it looked like it earlier. So I have a feeling he took some turns for the worse on the downslope there. Mr. Rowdy's holding it with 7th place right now in Pro. He's got some space between him and Aquendo, but not much. I mean, it's about a 3 or 4 second gap between the two.
Yeah.
Rowdy's making shit work, man. He's
Oh, again, God, it is the curse. I swear, I get on his car coming
do
down that
not
mountain, that
watch
last
Logan. Your
corner.
job is to not watch Logan
He
for the rest of
locking
the
up.
evening.
Oh
Oh,
my
we got
goodness.
somebody.
Uh-oh.
Oh,
Yep. Who is
oh,
that?
it's Micah.
Oh, yep. He's having a rough night too.
He is having a rough night, but he said he was like, I've missed a lot of races this season.
Yeah,
I don't really
he's
care
missed
too
like 3 or
much.
4, I think.
Yeah.
Yeah, and he hasn't had much practice for tonight. I think he just started getting some practice in like within the last day or so.
I mean,
Um,
no practice on this track, like we said before. It's
and
just,
as Logan crosses the line,
yeah,
he's still putting a 201. Even with that banged
dude.
up car, he's
Stop looking
extended
at
his
Logan.
lead. I am just so intrigued how this is gonna finish.
I'm gonna put it out
And
there. I'm gonna put it out there. We are
yeah,
the commentator's curse. That is what we are. That's just who we are. And everybody in the chat misses racing who doesn't like it. It's just what we got to do, okay? This is our job, is to report good quality racing.
that's right.
And maybe it is your husband, maybe it's not. But
Tell him to
the
just
dude's
keep
still
his
killing
cool.
it. Fine,
Yeah,
fine. Yeah.
yeah, and you know what? Even with that banged up car, he's stretched his lead over Ruggiero to 22 seconds.
Dude,
So
he's
he's
still
making it work
charging.
for him at the moment. Yep.
If you actually pay attention to the way he's driving this track right now, it's fucking insane. Like,
Yeah,
the Audi is beat to shit, yes, number one. But if you watch how Logan's actually racing this track,
yeah,
it's like
he is just attacking it. He's not stopping.
No, he's making that Audi
He's here to say, I'm the
B.
champion,
Oh, yeah.
and I'm not going to just make this be a walk in the park. He
No.
wants to show why he is.
No, he is a champion, and we know
And
that.
he's earned it. He's earned it.
Oh,
yes,
yeah.
we know Rivera is fast, but you got to be in it to win the championship. Had he been here the first couple, you never know what would have happened. But
Exactly. Yeah, exactly.
yeah. But Logan's proven,
Oh, man.
damaged car or not, I'm gonna take this title.
Because he's not one to back down. We know that. And Mrs.
Yep.
Racing, yes, the Audi apparently sucks. I kind of liked it. It's the squirreliest car on the track. I know this. I've driven it a lot. In a way, it does suck, but for tracks like this, I feel like it kind of does well because it's so squirrely. It can get around those tight corners really fast, and it's like more agile than the Porsche, I think, honestly. But that's my honest opinion.
The Audi, the last time I drove it was back on PS4 days. I was back when we were with the good old people at FRL. My first team, my first race with them. Well, the first race with them, I was a reserve, so I was able to drive whatever I want. So I drove the McLaren. But then I got put into a team, and it was the Audi. And that car,
yeah.
I have a lot of experience in it on the PS4, not PS5 or PC. But, dude, it was so hard for me to learn. It was a tough one.
It is. It's such a hard car to figure out.
So twitchy. I did get my first league podium with it, so that was cool.
Okay.
It was at Snetterton. That was a lot of fun.
Awesome.
But yeah, I've tried it on the PC because I found a cool livery for it and drove it, and I was like, no, never mind.
Yeah. Well, I mean, to each their own. I have a friend of mine who actually he loves Audis and he loves the R8. I've watched him race it on my rig, and he does a fantastic job with it. And every time I'd get in the seat with it, I'm like, God, this thing just wants to like rip the rear tires off every chance I get, And I'm used to having like the Porsche having so much weight in the front of the fuel, if it has fuel in it, and then the giant ass in the back of it, and I know how to balance that out with a mid-engine rear wheel like that. That thing is it's a league of its own with how I don't know. It's almost like narrow in a way, and
Yeah.
yeah, the
Yeah,
steering
it's hard to
ratio
explain.
on it is just like I don't know. It's a fucking beast to drive.
Yeah.
And it
Yeah.
really is.
I
Yeah.
wish I could drive it. I mean, I think it's like anything else if you put time into it, but I don't know. I think there is such a thing too as certain cars fit different people.
Absolutely.
For sure.
Yeah. Um,
I'll be curious what he takes next season. I
Yeah.
know he's ready to be done with the R8, so I'll be
yeah,
curious what he
I
drives
know.
next one.
I know. I'm also going to do a shout out right now. Mr. Murillo, who I have on camera right now.
Uh-huh.
This dude was also way far in the back in the beginning of the race, had a ton of
That's
damage,
right.
is up to 3rd place in our silver class when
Look
chasing
at that.
Stokes and Hurst. I'm going to give that guy a huge applause right now because that's
Yeah,
fucking
good on him.
fantastic. I mean, he just went off track. That doesn't matter. I mean, the guy is putting work down.
He's putting the work in.
Yeah. And
Yep.
Johnston is
He's
right
got
behind
Johnson
him.
right behind
Johnston's
him. Hey, look at
place.
that. And Johnson's in 10th place overall.
Yeah.
P4 in silver.
Dude.
Look at that.
You
See?
guys are doing an amazing job tonight in silver class. I really want to give all the hype to them right now.
Yeah.
You know,
As
pro
Matt
drivers
has
get
preached.
a lot of love, but
Yeah.
yeah,
Matt has preached to me, don't just give up. Put your head down, fix whatever needs to be fixed, and just an hour is a long time. So
yeah,
anything can
just
happen.
rise to the occasion. Yeah. Absolutely. And I'm gonna just further this battle between
Dude, are they still going?
Pena and Vallejo and
Jeez.
Ruggiero because they are still 1, 2, 3. Somebody's getting that 3rd place position, and I know for a fact that Rob's not going to give it up. I just know that.
Yeah, he's not gonna just give that up.
No, not at all.
Oh
And
my
he's
gosh.
going to drive the M4 till his hands are bleeding. And we know this, but
Dude,
he's also
they've been
got
going at
Pena
it
right behind him. Yeah, Pena is tied for 1st with Logan in this championship series. So, dude, this is insane. And then you got Leon, who's really trying to make some.
He's trying.
Work.
He's trying.
Yeah, he's just like, I'm gonna get in that slipstream, work whatever angle he can, and hope that.
Dude, he is like, oh my goodness.
Yeah, it's been almost this entire hour. These three have been
battling. Yeah. I think
since
yep.
the beginning of the race. Yeah. And here's Logan. I'm just gonna stand him for a second. Don't yell at me, Mrs. Racing.
Do a quick little check-in.
Just checking in with the guy. He's still in 2nd place.
Okay, can we just touch on his nerves have to be so high right now with 6.5 minutes left of the race, knowing he has to finish ahead of Pena to wrap up the title.
Oh, yeah.
I know I would be freaking.
I know my knuckles would be white, number one. My neck would be almost broken in half because of how hard I'm like clenching my neck and teeth. I mean, if you've got that 2nd place spot right now, you know it's going to keep your title to the championship. You're fucking You're like all nerves are on high to the maximum. You know, you're
just
sweating.
Telling yourself like I have to just bring it home. I have to bring it home. 6 more minutes.
Also, the guy's in a fucking race suit and a helmet. Like, I would be passed out.
I don't know how he does that. I cannot. No. I can't have anything visually blocking me. Like, and I feel like having a helmet on would like really mess with me visually. I feel like.
No, legit. Legit, I would be, yes, like Mrs. Racing just says. That helmet's got to be so sweaty and gross, and it would be.
I would like to know how sweaty he actually is after this race.
I can only imagine, dude. I mean, it's like 2,000 degrees in that thing. I can only imagine. Holy crap. Anyway, yes, this battle continues between our 3rd place contenders here, and Stokes dropping back from Hurst a little bit in our silver class.
Ruggiero, he's breaking away from the boys a little bit there. Burns is he's kind of a
Yeah,
kind of a lone race going at the moment.
He's on his own right
Solid
now.
performance though, P6,
Yep.
very solid.
Hurst is kind of on his own too, which is, that's great for him, man. He keeps it going the next 5 minutes. He's got the first place finish.
Johnson looks like he's creeping up on Murillo.
Oh, yeah. And also, we have a
looks like he's
battle
creeping
in
up.
the back here with Aquendo and... Oh, no. Oh, and Tillery just tapped Aquendo. I got that.
Oh,
no.
Yeah.
No, that was no bueno.
Dude, I will say that's a bummer. I feel bad for Aquendo because he had such a solid start to that first stint.
He was second place. He was ahead of Logan for a majority of the beginning of this race.
Yep.
Oof. I'm sorry for our friend there. And, Tillery is just...
In this first half a lap here, Johnson has brought a 3-second gap to Murillo down to a 1.3 second gap.
Hell yeah.
In a matter of half a lap, now 1.2 seconds. It is just dropping.
Johnson would be fighting for third place in silver.
1.1?
Yeah, if he were to get ahead of Murillo right now.
Yeah, he has been closing on him, now under a second.
I think...
I wonder if Murillo's got a little bit of damage, maybe?
Way far back before.
Yep. Both of them were the ones that had way back from the opening lap. But yeah, Johnson's brought it from a 3.2 or 3.3 second gap down to a 0.8 second now. I think something's going to happen here soon.
Okay,
because he has closed that really quick.
Go back to our... Sorry. It looks like there's a little bit of a gap happening between Rob and Pena and Vallejo.
Yeah, I saw Rob. He started pulling away.
He is pulling away a little bit.
Oh, someone spun there, going down the mountain.
My camera's getting all jacked up. Okay, so we have...
And Zachariah Ritz, he's just come out of the pits again.
Okay. And right now we have Flat, Ramirez, Pacheco, and Tillery.
Dude, Johnson, he's under half a second. 0.3 seconds. Dude, he is like on the move on Murillo.
Let's see. I'm gonna keep on Murillo.
I kind of feel like Murillo must have picked up a little bit of damage because that was fast.
Yes.
Or Johnson is just in the zone and is feeling it.
In the pits, Mrs. Racing. Tillery is
yep.
in the pits. Yeah.
Oh! Murillo got a
tap there.
Yep.
Dude, Johnson makes this move. That puts him third.
Yeah, look at that.
This is really awesome.
And into the top 10.
Top 10, yeah.
Overall.
Yeah.
Making that Bentley work. I know he's been really liking it. He's been texting me a little bit about it. He's liking it.
Murillo's been putting out work too tonight, though. He's really he's not giving up at all.
Yep.
I mean, he had some bumps in the beginning. He went to the pits. He put his head down, like we said.
Yeah.
That's what you got to do sometimes to keep your race in line and look at. I mean, we're looking at third place finish possibly from the guy. So.
Jeez. Good job, guys.
Yeah, awesome job.
Okay, let's see.
Go back to our third place fight here. Looks like it's getting
our lead. Oh my goodness, this guy. Jeez. Rivera, his best lap now is a 2-minute flat .2. And he is just starting his final lap.
Yep.
Coming around on the final corner here. Man, shout out to that guy, that Rivera, man. He is a solid.
He just absolutely
flying accountant.
He's the flying accountant.
The flying
accountant, everybody. You heard it straight from the source. The guy is a flying accountant. You gotta be kidding.
My goodness.
Holy shit. And I want to give a shout out to these three here, Ruggiero, Pena, and Vallejo. You guys have really made
They
this
put on a good show.
show fantastic this evening. Like, what a fight between the three of them. It looks like Rob is just going to take the third place finish for
I
tonight.
think so.
But man, you guys really put on, like, you put so much work in tonight, and I really applaud you for that.
And Rivera's just putting on a clinic. I mean,
Dude, the guy is...
dude, he's coming down the mountain now. The guy is just
effortless.
Just showing him how it's done. It is incredible. Flawless race.
I'm gonna stop you right there. We have Murillo
okay.
with Johnston right behind him, Oquendo behind him, and then Zachariewicz behind them.
Dude, look at that.
Dude, look at this pilot.
Oh,
and Hurst
geez.
right behind that. I mean,
and you got the championship, the race winner right behind them.
Right behind them.
Oh.
If they tap him, that's just gonna fuck this whole race for him.
Oh,
and he's such a smooth operator. There's no fucking way.
Johnson, I think he gave. I think he let up a little bit more than I think he needed to, since he was in a fight with.
Yeah.
I mean, good for him for getting out of the way, but I think he might have jeopardized his race there. Giving it over to Rivera there, but nonetheless, still a good race by both of them. Both those guys, Murillo and Johnson.
So,
and
we
where
still
is
have,
Logan?
We still have.
There he is.
Logan out,
coming around,
making his last lap.
The final corner, our unofficial champion of the pro class, and overall champion.
I think he just took it. Second place finish.
Wow. Good job, Logan.
Coming down the rest of the mountain here, Mr. Rob Ruggiero in third place.
Yeah. Bringing home a solid P3 with Pena right on his tail.
And Leon.
Yeah, he's gonna hold that P3, and Leon's gonna take that P5.
Yep.
Good show by all those guys.
And Rowdy, kind of by himself all night, but dude, the guy was unscathed, no damage done, kept his pace the entire race. 6th place for Mr. Rowdy.
Yeah.
Fantastic job.
And we got Hurst in here. Hurst, what is up, man? Good drive, man.
Oh, Mr. Hurst, how are you this evening? Oh, we got him yet?
Hey, how's it going?
Hey, there he is. There he is.
Mr. Hurst.
Forgot I turned on my push to talk.
Oh, yeah.
Dude, congratulations, man.
Yeah, thanks. Took my vitamins, said my prayers, kissed my Hulkamania doll, and everything lined up, so
As
it was good.
You should. Dude, fantastic job first place silver class tonight. We are so proud of you.
Is that's your first P1, isn't it?
It is. I'm
nice. I was saying it was. I wasn't sure.
Killer. That's so killer.
Dude, good job, Hurst. That was a good drive between you and I'm already drawing a blank.
Stokes. I was on Stokes' butt there for a little while. That was pretty intense.
Yeah, it was.
You guys were having a good battle there.
Yeah. Excellent job.
Well, good job, man.
Yeah, thanks, man. And I think Ricardo's here now too. So.
Yeah, so thank you for attending. Looking forward to you seeing how you do next season, and good job tonight, man.
Yeah, thanks. Have a good one, guys. Thanks a lot.
You too.
Yeah.
Great series.
Yeah, thank you.
Thank you.
All right, Mr. Rivera.
What's up, everyone?
What's in your water, man? What are you drinking? Holy shit.
Just regular water.
Just
maybe
juice.
Neutral pH.
Dude, just put on a clinic.
Monster juice, like not even Monster Energy drinks, just like you drank some sort of Kool-Aid and you're on top of the world. First place for the last 5 races?
Yeah, for every race I did this series.
Dude, congratulations.
And nicely done, dude. Like, just put on a clinic, drove a clean race. Good job, man.
Yeah, insane.
Thank you.
Yes, fantastic job. And we got others checking in right now. We have
Full house.
yeah,
Full
we have
house.
full house.
Yes.
Hey,
Yes.
all right. Here's the guys. On top of Logan, who hasn't made it in yet because he streams.
Oh yeah, I know. Well, I stream too, but
Leon, Roberto, Rob. Holy shit, guys! You were
The whole race almost.
the whole race. You're the stars of the show. Number one. I'm just gonna put that out there. So,
Oh, really?
For all the viewers out there, yeah,
Oh, wow.
your battle lasted pretty much 55 minutes of this race. So,
oh yeah, I would say yeah. I was trying to help Peña to fight for the championship.
dude.
That's why I was behind him. But then
Oh, okay.
he told me, okay, you go and pressure Rob. So I say, okay, let's go.
Yeah,
But yeah, we were trying to do an undercut,
yeah.
but yeah,
Okay.
didn't work. Almost worked for Peña.
You guys had such a good battle there, and I will say I was surprised Peña's pace wasn't up a little more because he's such a strong driver. So I was kind of surprised to see that, but still, nonetheless, a good drive by Peña. The top three, you guys all did top five. You all did a killer race.
You know, I think he had too much wing because Rob separated a good amount on the straight. I could
Okay.
keep him, but Peña couldn't. So he was just on the tail, but no, not enough to pass. But
Yeah,
still, we
Peña
tried
was-
to pressure him, but no mistakes, Rob. Next season,
Yeah,
you'll
Rob,
be-
excellent job taking third place, man. You really deserved it. That was fucking awesome.
Well, Peña was fast on the mountain, so yeah, I was
Yeah.
getting him on these streets.
Yeah,
and stuff.
all of you guys were. I mean,
Yeah.
Holy crap! What a
Yeah, I
show
thought-
you put on.
I thought I was speeding in the pit lane because I thought I turned on my pit limiter and I was in the pits and I wasn't. I looked up, I was like, holy crap! I was like, I thought for sure I was going to come out with a penalty.
I know.
Peña, I was watching
yeah,
you
Peña.
quite a bit too. I was just waiting for you to get around those guys. I knew you were gonna get up and Rob, and then challenge Logan. I thought maybe you might have had a rough quali, maybe. But yeah, I was watching to see if you're gonna get around them and then move forward.
Yeah, yeah,
I almost got back mark. Almost took a
yeah.
Yeah, we saw that.
twice. I think I was like, holy crap!
Yeah. Well, good drive, guys.
Yeah,
that was
awesome
fun to
awesome
watch.
guys.
That very fun to watch.
Yeah, and
thank you,
Logan
thank you.
has entered the building, ladies and gentlemen.
Oh, the
Logan.
helmet.
Our
The
helmet
helmet.
of the evening, Mr. Second Place himself. Are
know.
you too sweaty to talk, Logan? Your mic keeps going on and off. Do you know how to use that thing?
Yeah. No, I'm just I talk a lot, and I just want to make sure
Oh, we know.
that you guys have your own space.
Well, we know you talk a lot. Yeah, we're well aware.
So how sweaty are you?
Yeah, we want to know. We want to know how sweaty you are.
The helmet doesn't sweat. I glisten. I look amazing right now.
Yeah.
I just want to say I am envious of Mr. Rivera's pace. That
yeah.
was insane.
Yeah, he was doing
Yeah.
2-minute flats.
Yeah. I think
Really?
I could have done one, and then I would have died of a heart attack.
Yeah.
So did you have damage when you went to pit? Did you not fix it?
So yeah, about 2 or 3 laps before we pit, I met a Mr. Pacheco. Pacheco?
Yeah, I
Pacheco?
just caught
Yeah,
that.
Pacheco.
I
Pacheco.
caught.
Yeah,
Yep.
he had an unfortunate incident, and it was a blind corner, and then I had an unfortunate incident because of his
Yeah.
unfortunate incident.
Yeah.
And we were rocking about 15 seconds worth of damage,
Oh,
Okay.
Wow.
and
the
it
rest
was
of the race?
just enough to not repair it.
Okay. Yeah.
Because I was still able to run 2:01.5s. I'm not going
Yeah, I
to
noticed
complain
that,
about
yeah.
that pace.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh no. Yeah. That's why you were gaining time on us because we were on the 203s, sometimes 202s. So
This was a tough track, tough. It started off fast. Number one, how dare you guys?
Yeah, it was.
Like-
Yeah, everyone was going for it right off the bat. It was no, there was no lifting, as you would say, going through any of it.
Right.
Yeah.
And the whole first sector with me, I believe you pronounce it Okendo.
Oh yeah, Aquendo. Yep.
Aquendo?
Yeah.
Yep.
That was some of the best and closest, most intense racing I have felt to date, because he was millimeters away from me, and then I missed the braking point going up the mountain, and he just slipped it right by me, and I was very irritated.
Yep, I was
Yeah.
watching that, and I thought you might be. I saw that happen.
But fair play to him, man. He is rapid, and
Yeah.
it was tough to keep up with him. And
Yeah,
you know,
he had an unfortunate incident, I think, by another driver. I can't remember now. But yeah, he ended up finishing P11, so I was bummed to see him finish so far down because he is such a strong driver. But you guys put up a heck of a fight there.
Yeah.
So
You know,
who won the championship?
It
So
really
it-
looked like the McLarens did not have a good night tonight.
Yeah, the
no.
McLarens did look a little different than they normally do. Just
Yeah.
even watching, yeah.
People were struggling.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. But to answer Leon's question, unofficially, Logan is the overall and pro champion.
Damn.
So yeah, I have not uploaded any results, so it is unofficial at the moment.
Well, I mean, I could still get a penalty. We're not sure yet.
Yep.
I mean,
Maybe.
For hitting the wall, maybe. I don't know. I'm gonna give you a penalty just for that. But that was all. You know what? I'm gonna say that's probably George's fault, because he kept going to your camera, and every time he went to your camera, he's like, "Oh, he hit the wall again." I'm like, "Dude, you gotta stop going to the fucking Logan, man."
It's
Like,
always
you're
that,
just screwing
that
his
last
whole race
corner
up
in
for
the
him.
back stretch. You were looked like having issues going into that, walking up and bumping the wall, coming out, something.
oh
you know,
yeah.
I
Like
know.
I said, I had about 15 seconds worth of damage there at the end, so it was just, it was. Luckily, so most of the damage was on the right side for most of the race, and then that wall hit towards the end of the race was on the left side, and so it kind of evened it out. It was actually much nicer to drive after that.
That's awesome. That's awesome. Just bash it up a little bit. It drives better when you do that. Hey, somebody in the chat is saying, does Logan get a helmet sticker for winning the championship?
So that is a great question, and yes,
yeah.
I have promised my community that only series and championship wins go on the helmet, and if I did indeed win, there will be a decoration applied.
Okay.
Fuck. We got to make you a pink Audi helmet sticker. Is what we got to do.
Do it.
Yeah.
So,
I'll be happy with that.
Are you running the Audi again next season?
You know, I have appreciated my time with the Audi, but I think we're going to part ways.
So it's on to the
for a little
Porsche.
bit.
There we go, everybody. You heard it from the best. Yeah.
There we go.
Inside scoop. You heard it here first. No, I'm just kidding.
Good drive by all of you guys. Good drive, seriously. Looking forward to next season already.
Amazing racing from all of you guys. Holy shit.
We survived.
And I want you guys to go watch the stream later because I think we got some really epic footage tonight of everybody. This not only does your guys' racing add to it, but the mountain has like some of the coolest and best camera angles that I've gotten so far. And to close it out with the championship was like this is all time. Yeah.
And I got 100 gigabytes of photos from tonight that I'm going to share with everyone too.
Yeah, there we go.
And the results, while we're streaming and broadcasting and announcing, the results have officially been uploaded. So
right,
there we go.
There you go. All right, if anyone out there is still watching, go to SimGrid and look up the results for the championship series for Monday nights. America's Racing League, you can look us up on SimGrid. Join us, please. We have PC and console racing all the time. So, just had to plug that real quick. Yeah.
Sorry.
There's some point I was trying to push Pena into you, so you guys would race. I didn't know you guys are working together. What a waste of time that was.
Oh yeah.
That is quite the little scoop to know. That's interesting.
Yeah.
Little teamwork action.
Little teamwork.
Yeah, we were doing teamwork. That's why. We were pushing you together.
I forget. Yeah, that's funny because I totally forgot you guys are teammates and whatnot. It didn't even register in my mind. I thought you guys were just battling. It didn't even register that you guys were trying to make a team thing. That's cool.
Definitely registered that much.
I know, yeah. All the time we were, yeah, you want me to go pressure or you want to keep going? And we were like, okay, you go first, then I go, then you go. Yeah, that was
Yeah.
fun.
Awesome stuff, guys.
Yeah. Oh yeah, and I hope Ricardo comes back next season. That way we try to catch him.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Me?
yeah.
What card do you want me to drive?
Yeah.
What's his motto that he tells everyone? Just push the right pedal harder, right?
Yeah, exactly.
More right pedal, less
More
left.
right pedal. That's what it is. Yep.
Yeah,
More
more
right
more
You
right
heard
pedal.
it
left
from
left.
the.
There
You
you
heard it
go.
from the fast
Heard it
accountant.
from the source, yeah. The fastest
I know, I
I
accountant
know.
you
you've
the
ever
fast
seen.
accountant.
Yeah, man.
Mm.
I know.
Great
Oh,
job,
it was
man.
a lot of fun, guys. Yeah,
Yeah.
I'm
Hey.
ready to watch the stream,
Yeah,
so
yeah,
I
enjoy.
can be part of it.
It's still
Yep.
going as we speak, just because we wanted to keep you guys in here for all of the driver meeting stuff. So yeah, appreciate you
Yep.
guys coming in here
Yeah. It's awesome.
and
Oh yeah, thank you.
congratulations to everyone and all of your efforts this season. I'm looking at the results right now. If you guys want to bail out of the chat, I'm just going to keep plugging away here with George. So you don't have to be here for
Okay.
this if you don't want to. But George, why don't we just do the standings while
Okay.
we're here?
Cool. Yeah. Yeah.
See you
Good
guys.
job, guys.
Bye-bye.
We'll
Yeah.
look
Thank
forward
you.
to seeing you next season.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, we
Yeah.
will. Thank you, guys.
Yeah. Thank you.
Thanks, guys. Great season.
Appreciate it.
Thank you. Thank you.
Yeah. Appreciate it.
Okay.
Okay. I'm gonna
So
bring the standings up. Let me get ACC off.
I am
of my
doing the same
screen
thing.
here. So we're gonna quit that. We're gonna bring this guy up for everyone in the world to see here.
And while we're bringing this up in the moment, so 2 weeks from today will be our qualifying event for the new season.
Awesome.
Then we're going to set the grid for the pros, silvers, and AM drivers. And then the new season, season 4, will be 12 races instead of 8, and starts the following Monday.
Wow. There you
So
go, guys.
all that can be found on the sim grid also.
And you know what? I'm actually going to plug something else before we do this. For anyone out there, because I do love doing the broadcasting with George, but we are going to try and get back into racing ourselves for the next season for Monday nights. I'm going to continue doing the Tuesday night series, which is our console series. It's fantastic. Everyone should join that just to watch. Those guys are so freaking fast. And it's really awesome racing because we have a huge grid lineup, and it's pro, silver, and AM, right, for the Tuesday race.
Yep.
It's full multi-class, yeah. So please join us for that. But if there's anybody out there who would want to maybe take over the position of being a broadcaster for Monday nights so that George and I can start racing again, we would be more than happy for that. I'm going to start...
Hit us up. We can talk. We can make something happen.
Yeah, we'll make something happen for you. And I am starting physical therapy this week for my knee, so I will be able to come back next season. And I'm really hoping I can do that. So, yeah, just anyone out there, reach out to us. Hit us up on Discord for America's Racing League. And, yeah, let us know if you're interested. We'd love to have you.
Yes.
It's a tough shoe to fill. We understand that. But hey, you know what? We think somebody out there could do it. Maybe not as good as me, but somebody can do it, right?
That's right.
Yeah.
Anyway, Flat, to answer your question,
let's
probably with
what does Simgrid say? 10th place.
It's got to be. It's got to be with.
It doesn't on my end. It doesn't on my end. Here, I'm going to go through it here.
Yeah, there you go.
Okay, so GT3 Pro-Am, which is our silver class. We have provisional results right now, standing Wesley Stokes first place in the Lamborghini Huracan with 137 points. Super awesome job out of Mr. Wesley this season.
Yes. Good job on him.
Yeah, man, so good. The guy was killing it all season long. And then not far behind him, Mr. Ramon Torres in the McLaren, who didn't show up tonight. He has 119 points, but also, just want to put this out there, tied for second place is Mr. Dixon Hurst, who we had on here in the chat just a second ago, who got first place tonight for the championship. That could maybe put him in second place if Torres didn't show up tonight. I don't know, George. That's kind of up to you. Up to me. I don't know. Yeah. But right behind him, we have Mr. Joey Johnston, who had a little bit rough start to this race this evening, but still managed fourth place. Yeah, pulled through. He got his car fixed up. Fourth place finish for the season, which is absolutely fantastic.
It's awesome.
And then Mr. Ramirez, who we know tonight had a real rough go at it. That the McLaren was not the car for this. Torres.
And I felt like it wasn't either.
Someone just chimed in. Torres is in the hospital. Well, thoughts out to him, Mr. Torres.
Wow,
I hope everything's okay.
Seriously,
with you,
hopefully
man.
all is good.
Yeah. Geez, I'm sorry to hear that. We don't like to hear that. Well, please let us know if there's any way to get information on him. Hit us up on Discord if you know how to get us that information. Please let us know he's okay. Wow, sorry to hear that. So anyway, I think I was saying Mr. Ramirez, 5th place, finishing for our Silver Class Series, and he had a tough go at it tonight. Had some bang-ups, but Eric Marrero, who did a fantastic job this evening, he got banged up in the beginning of this race, and wait, was it him?
No.
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 You're thinking of. I'm thinking of.
You're thinking of Morello.
Yeah. Sorry, I apologize. Sorry, I got the names mixed up. But anyway, I'll go down to him because he's 9th, and I think he was way down at the bottom as far as standings
go.
Pull
off a P3 in silver.
He pulled off a P3 in silver tonight. Fantastic job, man. And then we have in between some disqualifications from some other people.
Quite a few in there,
So the bottom half of this may get mixed up a little bit.
And I know some of those. I'm pretty sure. I know a handful of those people are coming back for next season.
Okay.
Had some issues for this season, but
And
but the pro side.
Let's go to our pro standings.
Dude.
The helmet himself, once again, reigning supreme over everybody else.
Yep.
Big clap for Mr. Chris Logan, first place with 136 points in that Audi R8, the beautiful Barbie pink that we saw thrashing Bathurst tonight. Dude.
And I don't want to skip around, but can we just point out really quick before you go down those how far up Rivera went? He only came in, he missed the first 3 and came within 6 points.
Mr. Rivera,
unreal.
I still have questions of what you drink before these races because as an accountant who does this as a part-time hobby,
he's an accountant.
I don't believe you, dude. I don't think you're an accountant at all. I think you're semi-pro to pro in this this sim racing league.
But this is a tight top 5. We got Logan with 136, Pena with 132, Rivera 130, Ruggiero with 128.
Wow.
Leon himself up there with 112.
Wow. And then Rowdy holding down 6th place tonight. He was kind of on his own, kept his pace, and he finishes 6th in the championship. That's fantastic job. And Oquendo, we were really hoping Oquendo would have held on to that 2nd place and give Logan a run for his money tonight, but we had a little mishap with some other cars on the downhill, and he got pretty banged up, but still finished 7th place. So congratulations to him for that. And then down further, we have Mr. Michael, also known as Maidenless. I'm not going to try to pronounce your last name, sir. It's just too much for me. But finishing in 8th, and then we have Pacheco in 9th, who did also a pretty fantastic job through the season, but tonight just had a few mishaps with that downhill ski run, and just kind of. I'm gonna put this one out there. He ate chowder. That one's for Mrs. Racing, and I don't know. Like I said it in one of Logan's streams the other night when I was watching, and she was like, "What does that mean?" I was like, "I don't even have to tell you." But he ate some chowder tonight, and unfortunately for Pacheco, he did a fantastic job otherwise. But it's Bathurst ate. It eats people alive. We know that. And for the rest, like 10 down, we got some DQs.
Yeah, a lot of missed races.
Yeah,
I know a lot of people had things coming up, so
okay.
Yeah, I'm hoping next season everyone will be able to stick around.
Yeah,
it'll be a little longer season, so hopefully that doesn't become an issue. But take a look at that overall standings too.
Let's do that.
Good thing Leon and Pena is working together. He gave Pena the 1 point lead over Ruggiero for silver.
And look
P2
at that,
in the championship.
We've got Logan, Pena, Ruggiero, and Vallejo, and Burns and
holding down
place
6
overall, dude. You guys
for
fucking
5th place.
rule.
Yep.
And then Rivera, who's 6th place because he got fucking 5 first places.
And look at that
in a row.
Look at Stokes and Hurst.
And Stokes and Hurst, who are silver class drivers, 7th and 8th place overall. Torres, also a silver class driver, 9th place. 10th place for Oquendo. Pacheco, 11th. Johnston, 12th. Like, dude, these guys are contenders.
Yeah, and they're tied
on
points.
10. Yeah.
And then 1 point behind that, Ramirez. Yeah. Outstanding.
Yeah.
While we're here, you should just quickly check on the season 4 calendar and show our lovely people what the season 4 calendar is going to look like.
Let's do that
before we sign off.
Because I don't know if you guys heard us earlier, but George and I are coming back.
Yes, I would like to race this next season. I had a lot of things come up. I just couldn't make them.
Dude, we have all had a lot of things coming up, myself including, and yeah, dude, it's tough, when you're a dad and you got life stuff going on, you can't always make it. Why am I screwing this up?
Click on races.
Races, thank you. So season 4.
Oh, this is the qualifying event.
This is the qualifying event.
Yep.
I'm just going to start with that because it's October 14th, so a couple weeks from now. It's at Barcelona for anybody out there who wants to join our PC League for Monday nights. This is your ticket in.
This will set the grid. We're hoping we get plenty enough to do all 3 categories. Do the bronze, silver, pro, and then, of course, the overall.
Yeah, I really hope that happens, man. Rob says, great track selection for S4. Can't wait. Yeah, this is going to be quite the season. Let's go back outside of the qualifying here and go to Monday Season 4. There it is. And, dude, this lineup might be my favorite to date.
Pretty good.
Yeah, this might be my favorite so far. We've got Alton Park, Silverstone, Donington, which is a huge favorite of mine, Spa, which George.
Yeah, what's that?
I think that's going to be you and me at Spa this year. I think that's going to be you and me battle.
Let's hope so.
And then we have Snitterton for round 5. Brands Hatch after that. Brands is always if there's a huge turnout. Brands.
Yep.
Oh god.
Yep.
It's always brutal. And then the Nürburgring GP, which also a favorite of mine, and then the Red Bull Ring, which is we all know
Red Bull Ring. Yep, that's a fun one.
A really fun time on the track with Red Bull Ring. Zandvoort, which is
that's one of my actual favorites. I like that one.
Yeah, I do love that track a lot. Hungaroring, which
it's a weaker track of mine.
I'm not so fast at, but I'm gonna work at it this season. I'm gonna really try and put my time in. Yeah. And then you had to put Suzuka in there, which is my least favorite track. I can't get fast at that track. I never have. I need to start practicing now, Rob says.
Yep.
Yeah,
Finale.
dude.
So you think this
Yeah.
finale was good? We're going to be at the 24-hour Nürburgring for the finale next season. So
Oh my goodness.
yes, and to answer another question in there, yep, they're still going to be the same format, 1-hour races.
Yeah.
Qualifying will be a little different. If we do have all three categories, it'll be 30 minutes instead of 20.
Yeah.
Still 10 minutes per category, though.
Yeah.
So
that's going to be a doozy. Holy shit, and that lands on January 13th. Yeah, we have a long season coming up for season 4. This is going to be really intense. I'm not going to tell anybody out there how competitive I am at the Nürburgring 24-hour layout, but it is my track, and good luck, bitches. That's all I got to say.
Quendo, it's you. Right on, buddy. Yeah, good job tonight, man. Bummer to see you had some issues, but good job.
Yeah. No, it's Quendo. You'll get it next season, dude.
You're quick.
I think you've got the skills and the speed. You showed it tonight. Just a little unfortunate events that set you back, but we know you got it. We know you got it.
So that's next season. So I'm already on the countdown for it.
That's a huge fucking season, dude.
Yeah, I've been practicing for round 1 already, so I got some work to do there. I had we had our little fun event there, and Rob is stupid quick there, so I have a lot of work to do there.
At Alton Park, or?
Yep.
Yeah, okay. Yep. Yeah, that's a fun one. I like that track because it almost feels like a go-kart track. It's so small and tight, and it can add to a lot of drama-rama for the evening. Yeah. All right, man.
Cool. Well, it's been fun.
Listen, yeah, George, what a great season finish, and we've been talking for a long time here, but
I know.
I think everyone's probably tired of us at this point. Thank you guys out there who are watching. Mr. Zach Flat still wants the pictures from you. Don't worry, they'll be posted in the Discord.
They'll be coming.
Oh yeah.
Yep.
And thanks to everyone out there who has shown love to our season and these broadcasts that we can do for you. Yeah, I have such a great time doing it. I'm really kind of bummed to be racing next season, but I'm not at the same time because I got to get back in the seat. I'm tired of talking. I'd rather just,
I'm jonesing myself.
Yeah, I'd rather be on my own stream, breathing heavy and sweating, and that's what you'll get out of me. You'll get a lot of fucks and shits and sweating a lot, and my dog barking and me yelling at the dog and me trying to keep focus on racing. So be ready for that and be ready to see George out there. Thank you all for a wonderful evening. This is America's Racing League.
Been fun.
End of season 3. And join us for season 4. It starts October 21st. We'll see you there.
Heck yeah.
All right.